Happy Friday, everybody. Vidal, Shuby, welcome. Yeah, you know what? Well, I got a little Evan Williams honey to do the start of this show, baby. Let me get the disclaimer up there. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Crypto on the Rocks. And now that I got it open, cheers.
Cheers.
Got a couple of those for the night. I hope everybody's doing good. Starting tonight off mighty right there with a little bit of Evan to start the night.
Liquid courage. Yep.
Yep.
Does that mean it's going to be a short night then for you?
Yeah, very, very likely.
At least he didn't start early like he did on that one stream with Joe.
Well,
maybe a little.
Maybe a little. Yeah. All right, let's give the chat. See, it's already beginning. Let's give the chat a shout out. Say hey to everybody. In fact, let me turn on the comments. That way that comes on up. BC Port Corp in the house. Appreciate you being here, BC. Hope your weekend is quick with everything you got going on. And that's pretty much it. That's chimed in. So as you come on in, you know the drill. Hit that like button. Let us know you're here. Say hey. Got some people on X. Shout out from X, man. Shout out. Appreciate you doing that on X. So I know we're supposed to be talking about like income stories. I figure we can get to that later once people start kind of chiming on in here. So how's you guys' week's been? Shuby, guys, start us off, brother. How's your week been?
Good. Uneventful. As you knew, the wife's birthday was today. So we went out to the Mexican restaurant. She got her first margarita in our little town.
Nice.
Because they don't serve alcohol in our town. They just started recently, and only one restaurant's able to do it because all the others are either too close to a school or a church. So she went and had a margarita, had a good time, that, and then we went out shopping.
Happy birthday, Kim, if you're listening.
So far, a decent day.
Excellent. And I mean, if you got to go, by the way, you do what you got to do. I understand.
I told her I was going to hang out for a little while, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Vidal, you're up, brother. What do you? How's your week been?
It's been fairly busy. Thursday, last night was the 1 week of Sarah being officially moved in.
I was going to ask how she's settling in.
And her sister's in town from Oregon, so they've been doing stuff. And
oh, nice.
We've been going places. And
nice.
From where?
Portland, Oregon.
Come on now, it's Oregon. Where are you from?
Oregon, whatever.
Where you from? Ah, that's funny.
I can't remember what it was now last night. So you gonna go over there and wash your clothes too? That's what it was.
There it is. Yeah, Chuck Danger has joined on in here. Chuck Danger in the house. Appreciate you being here. And there he is with the cheers. All right, here we go. Cheers. Oh boy, there we go. There it is. Oregon. Gone.
I mean, after all this stuff happened in Portland, the riots and everything, I don't know why anybody would want to live there or close to there.
I got a friend of mine that lives in Portland, but they don't live, it's just like everywhere. You got the big parts, little parts, and they live outskirts just a little bit, and they love it. Absolutely love it.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? You guys chat for a second. I forgot to put the poll in the stream. I just looked. I went and got all the votes, but then I forgot to set up the poll in the stream. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. You guys chat amongst yourselves.
All right.
So it's just been a busy week. Next Thursday, Friday, we got a new machine coming in at work. So Thursday, me and the boss are going to take the older one apart, get it ready for transport, and Then Friday will be the big day of switching out machines.
The fun part is taking it apart, not putting it back together. If you ain't got to worry about it if it works again, you're fine.
It's going to some warehouse to be auctioned off. So the only thing we got to do is like take a bunch of fucking pictures, but that's not my job. So
take one bolt and just hide it somewhere.
The problem is it's at the opposite end of the warehouse, so it's gonna be fun.
Moving on. Yep, figures. Okay, everybody, the poll is now there. If you're on X, you got to vote in the live chat. I'm gonna just lay it out there for if you're on Patreon. Actually, I just closed that poll on Patreon. But put it in the comments if you're in there, because I keep forgetting Patreon every week, so I apologize for that. I will try not to do that tonight. But basically, again, what I do every week, and I changed the look of it here, so the comments don't cover everything up. But Dell was like, "Hey, man, you need to do that," so I did. And here we go.
Hey, it was just a mere suggestion. That's all.
Nah, man, you were all right about it. That was like double thumbs. You were absolutely correct about that. Anyway, basically, again, I take $25 every week. I DCA into crypto. 15 of it goes into Bitcoin. Regardless, you guys vote for where the other $10 goes. It changes every 6 months what you're going to vote on, and then when it's all said and done, I take that, put it in a Tantrum hardware wallet, gets put aside for my grandchildren. Each one goes to a different grandchild. This last half of 2025 is a battle of the winners. These are the winners from the last cycles: Cardano, Beam, Link, and Render. So you can vote on your way in on YouTube. If you're on X, you can go ahead and throw it in the comments on the stream. If you're on Patreon, put it right in the comments. I'll go check that out. And you guys want to start deciding what was in the lead, because we had one in the lead by 4 votes. 4 votes.
You just put the poll up.
No, he's talking about fire.
I put polls out usually by Wednesday every week on X, Patreon, and YouTube community. And then right before we start the stream, I go grab all those and then add them to whatever everybody says in the stream. So one of these had a 4-vote lead when we were coming in live. Bedell, what do you think was in the lead here? I'll leave these up so you can see what you're choosing from.
Cardano, ADA.
Okay.
Apparently there's some big news coming soon. So
yeah, it seems like everybody's got big news coming. I don't know. I listen, I'm at the point where I like Cardano, but it's like I ain't like losing my shit with Cardano anymore. Anyway, what about you there?
It depends. Like, are you voting for the project that you support or like, or the project that's going to make you the most money?
Oh, no. Listen, you guys decide what your criteria is to vote. For me, these are what it is for this particular cycle. Like I said, and when something, because like ADA has won like every week so far since we started. When it gets too much, I'm just going to pull it out and boom, we'll be replacing that with something else. But Shuby, what do you think? Who was in the lead?
I was going to say Link.
Okay. Well, you know what? Link was in second place, but ADA was in the lead by 4 votes coming into this stream. So it's already
like Render was like the top pick when it was in its own little class.
Oh, hell yeah.
But now that it's dealing with other big dogs,
yep,
I don't think it's even won yet. Maybe once.
Well, because I did a 2. Matter of fact, tonight, because we weren't live last week, I may end up taking the top 1 and top 2. We'll see. I'll decide later on, or maybe I'll do something else afterward. And Chuck Danger says that's because he always votes ADA. Well, yeah, that's okay until it's gone. When it's gone, it's gone. And then you can be like, help me, Rib Chat. Username. Then you can be like username and not want to vote because they all suck. There you go. And BC Port Corp putting in Render. I got that. There it is.
I don't know if he's voting for that because he put the poop emoji right after it.
Oh, I thought that was your vote, brother. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, here we go.
Going for Link.
And now he's yeah, there we go. Now he's yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, Render kicked ass in the one it was in.
I thought that was Bedell's emoji after it. I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
And I like Link. I got no issue with Link. I hold Link myself. But again, these are for my grandkids. And I'm thinking maybe in the next cycle, I'm gonna do, because Daniel Diaz, when he was here a couple of weeks ago, made a suggestion to potential. Oh, I got to take care of something real quick. But anyway, he made a suggestion about trying to get gold and silver in there, and I'm like, how the hell am I going to do that? You know what I'm saying? I don't. Right now, I'm using Kinesis. For those that might be interested, I mean, link in the description. If you actually sign up for Kinesis, I want to say sign up, but don't hold me to that. We each get like a half an ounce of silver. So by all means, get in there, do that. But anyway, I love Kinesis. I have come to really love that thing. But I don't want to kind of commingle what's supposed to be the grandkids with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm thinking I might do is use PAX G as an option going forward, and maybe just make that a permanent option, kind of like I make Bitcoin a permanent option. Maybe that comes on this screen here. Hold on, let me bring that back up as a permanent option with whatever else is going to happen for that particular cycle. I don't know. I'm still thinking it through. We'll see how that goes. What do you guys think about that?
I wouldn't be bothered if you had gold and silver on there, but then what else do you put on there? You know,
well,
like
I mean,
like Bitcoin and Ethereum also. Like,
no, Bitcoin is a given. I mean, it would be each cycle will be different. Like, honestly, I was thinking the next cycle, so beginning of 2026, I would probably do something similar to what I did in the last one, which was break it. In fact, I got the paper here. I broke it down into groups.
But hey, if you gotta go take care of something,
yeah, I'm gonna run in 1 second. But I broke it into groups, so like layer 1s, layer 2s, ISO coins, actual money coins, Web3 coins, and then a miscellaneous whatever. And I put like 2 or 3 options under each. I handed it to the grandchild that's going to go to, and said, pick one under each heading. And then that becomes the one. But to that, I would add, like I said, probably PAX G. I'm going to step away for 1 second, guys. I will be right back.
And of course, I got a phone call.
That's right.
It's from my daughter. It's from my daughter, so I have to take it. I'll be right back.
Take it. It'll be all right. So Bedell's normally talks about it, but what about the XRP deal going on? Seems like it pumped here in the last day. Not that I hold much of it, but I hold a little bit. Let me just see where I'm at on it. I'm up 37.73%, which isn't too bad. See where Bitcoin's holding today. 116,887. It jumped back up a little bit compared to where it dropped down to. I'm showing it went all the way down to about 11.9.
Okay, I'm back. I heard you talking XRP. What did I miss? Besides, they dropped the law. Like they both pulled their lawsuits that got approved. So now everything is completely over with regard to that. Oh, look, see, I'm saying that, and look, BC in the chat, giving the 411. There it is.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, mine XRP, I got to go backwards here for a second, but I think I'm up like close to 38% from what I bought it at, 37.81.
Gotcha.
So I mean,
I already sold all my XRP, so nobody can give me shit about it.
Yes.
Well, for when Joe comes in, hold on, let me see something here. How do I fix this? I don't know if I can without screwing something up.
Uh-oh, what'd you break?
I don't know. They just bought out some other company. I forgot what it was. They bought out, I want to say it's a financial institution or something like that.
We talked about that a few weeks back, I think, on Hollow Line, I think. But
yeah, they were trying to acquire Circle. I think is what we were talking about. But they didn't. But I guess a couple days ago or so, beginning of the week, they actually bought an actual company. I guess it's not just rumors. They were like, yes, we actually did do it.
Really?
I think I could be wrong. I don't know. It was something on X. I didn't have time to research it, and I forgot until now. So who knows if it's true or not.
And BC, I don't know where Joe is, honestly. But I know he was getting down to the end of the needing to move sitch. So I mean, I expected him here. Last I talked to him, I was under the impression he was going to be here, and he may yet. I don't know.
He's in the middle of trading XRP. He just don't want to admit it.
Ah, that's right. He's got that special XRP chart. That was special.
Late rail.
Oh, right here. Ripple bought rail. I don't even know what the holy hell rail is. I guess I gotta go look it up. For 200 million. BC, get in here. Come on. What the hell, brother?
He's gonna be going seeing his girlfriend soon. Leave him alone.
I know.
It's Friday night. He's got a girlfriend.
He's got travel to do this this weekend. So I get it. Oh, it's a stable coin platform. Okay, well, there you go. BC dropping the knowledge as always. And so for those who are here, who are channel members, BC Port Corp emojis in the chat, please. There we go. I'll start it off. Boom, there it is. And appreciate BC very much. Matter of fact, Monday night, it's going to be just myself and Bedell Monday night. BC is going to be traveling back home at that point. So make sure you're there 7 p.m. Eastern, or here 7 p.m. Eastern time for Huddle the Line. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be talking about yet, to be completely honest with you. I was trying to line up an interview, but unfortunately, the gentleman I was trying to line up was unable to schedule at that time. So it'll be coming in the future, probably September. I
think since you might go and get your package, you should just start using that on the Monday night live stream, and
Oh, is that in the package? See, she didn't tell me that. All right, that's in the package. Well, maybe I will.
I told you I was sending them to you.
That's true, you did. But honestly, I had forgotten all about it. And when my daughter opened the box and sent the picture, she just sent the picture of the business card. So
you got 2 hats, business cards, and...
Well, I was going to say, I'm sure she already confiscated her hat before her daughter decides she's going to take it again. So I'm sure. All right. I think it's time. Cheers. Wait, right here. Here we go. Cheers.
So I meant to ask if you'd heard anything. The gentleman that lives, I believe it was Canada, that I sent the hat to.
Oh, mining stocks.
Yes. Did you ever hear that they get it? I mean, I'd show it delivered, but I've not heard anything about it.
You know what? Mining Stocks did share this stream on X, but I don't know if he's sitting in the background, one of those people sitting on X. Mining Stocks, if you're here, let us know, and let Shuby know if you got that. Beyond him sharing that, I haven't really talked to Mining Stocks recently, so I don't know.
It's just so, I've never done it before, so I'm just wanting to make sure it says delivered, but did it make it to the right place?
That he actually got it. And wait, I got a topic for you. Coinbase dropping a DEX. How did I miss that? I mean, I literally got to work a fiat job for like 8 hours, and in that 8 hours, I'm missing all of this. Seriously? Okay, I gotta quit. It's that simple. I can't. I'm missing this stuff.
Now you know how I feel when I'm like, man, I didn't have time to research it. And they're like, and you guys were like, you've had 2 weeks. And I'm like, yeah.
Well, you did have 2 weeks for that. I'm just saying. This, he just dropped literally 30 seconds ago. Cut me some slack, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, 2 weeks. Look at this guy. All right. And for everybody in the chat, before we kind of really get going here, you guys know that I like doing the giveaways here, if and when we can. And hold on, I need already with the voice. And it's what? We've been into this for 20 minutes at this point. Oh my God, here we go. Listen, BC. You go and take your tablet with you to work. I don't have that option there, brother. Brother. Yeah, brother. In honor of the host right there. Hey, Crypto Billy in the house. Those goats in there. Appreciate that. Billy, appreciate you being here. You're welcome to come on if you'd like. I know you probably got a bunch of family stuff going on, but you're always welcome. I just want you to know. Yeah, hashtag givers gain, guys. Yeah, exactly. Appreciate Crypto Billy being here. And anyway, what I was about to say was, we've done a few giveaways. That giveaway we did where we gave away like $4,000+ worth of gold. I literally just had someone get back to me and like, hey, is it too late to collect my prize? Honestly, someone that I didn't even, so part of it's my fault. I put a spreadsheet together, and somehow from sending the message on X to the spreadsheet, I didn't even I didn't even like translate it. It didn't transpose. So I felt bad. Yeah, Billy, you're the man, man. You're the man. Don't forget, guys, Billy Goat Tales this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, live on their channel. And then Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, for their X Spaces every week. That's been going on forever, like since before I even knew these guys existed, for crying out loud.
And they got a show tomorrow morning also covering XRP, the white paper, and I think the progress of the white paper, something like that. I saw it for a brief minute on YouTube.
Who does? Billy? That's tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. Givers Gain XRP/Ripple white paper and progress explained, live interaction deep dive.
Oh, you sure that's not Sunday?
No, it's 8/9. That's tomorrow
yeah,
morning.
That's tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, Crypto Billy, I did not know. Bedell, share that in the chat. Yeah, that's Dave Digital's show for us. Oh, I didn't realize he was doing a separate show. Yeah, Bedell, definitely share that, please, and hold it aside so we can share that going forward. I had no idea. Oh, Billy's saying that they're going to have a Saturday morning show now. Awesome. That's awesome.
How early on Saturday after Crypto on the Rocks? I'm just curious.
To me, it's showing 8 a.m.
Okay, I might not make that.
13 hours.
Say, is that adjusting for your time zone? So that's like 9 a.m. I'm guessing Eastern time.
It's saying 13 hours from now, so that would actually be like 7:30.
Okay, but Billy, could you just clarify the time Eastern? That way, we're being consistent. Because Bedell's in Central, so. And something new. I get it. Dave Digital is the host. That's awesome. Dave Digital sometimes pops in here on these shows, and if he does, I'll make sure maybe he'll come on and talk about it. That'd be great. So 8 a.m. Eastern.
So that's 7 o'clock my time. I definitely won't be up that early.
Yeah, 8 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so again, Bedell just shared that in the chat, and oh, you know what, Bedell? I think it only went to your channel.
No, I think it went to both.
Nope, I'm showing Bedell and Bedell.
I see it on yours.
Oh, it is on mine? Then why is it showing?
It's on there. I'm looking at yours.
All right, no, I see it. It's there. Okay, perfect. Okay, I want to make sure no matter where they're watching, they have the opportunity to click that. So perfect. I'm excited. I did not know. I got a fiat mining job on Saturday morning tomorrow, so it's gonna have to be catching it either on the replay or while I'm there. So have to lurk. But there we go. Excellent. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate you giving us that heads up. Like I said, if Dave Digital comes on in, we will see if I can coax him into come on and tell everybody about it. That'd be great. Anyway, so like I was saying, guys, I feel bad because he got back to me. The guy got back to me. He's not a regular viewer, honestly, or if he is, he's not a regular viewer under that, heading, whatever, that he entered into the stream with that night. But technically, he should have been put aside for like the Metal Mark standard. So at this point, I'm thinking I got to go and square this away. And 3 months later, I'm not looking to square that away with Allie and ask Allie to send out another Metal Mark. Metal Mark. So I'm thinking I'm going to end up just purchasing it and sending it to him. You guys got some suggestions on this? I mean, technically, I believe the giveaway rules, I can't limit it if they win. But I'm open to suggestions.
I would talk to Allie.
By all means.
I would talk to Allie and see if, what his opinion is. Maybe you guys meet in the middle. You buy one for 50% of the price, and then he mails it. I don't know.
I appreciate that. I thought about that, and I feel like because there was one issue with the shipping, and it literally, she just got back to me like, hey, listen, I never received this thing about a month ago, and I reached out to Allie, and it was like, boom, done. And the error was mine. I forgot to add an apartment number, so the error was mine when I transposed the address. But I feel like I've already asked him for that. I would hate to, and now, hey, a month later, guess what? Surprise. I don't know. I have thought about that, Bedell, and I may yet do that, but I'm thinking maybe I just suck up the $100 or whatever. I don't know. What do you think, Shu?
Maybe just tell Ellie, like, hey, it was my mistake. If I purchase one on the website, can you just mail it directly to them? So then you don't have to mail it to me, and then I mail it to them.
I'm gonna have him drop ship it regardless. I mean, if I buy it there, I'll just give the guy shipping address. So, but Shu, what do you think? I know this was something you and I were talking about over the last few Crypto on the Rocks.
Well, I know me, it's not an issue, but maybe the people that are offering giveaways, and they do that spur of the moment thing, make a deal where they just ship everything to you for all the winners, the amount, and then you have it all in hand. There's 40, there's 30, there's 10, there's 5, 2, 1, whatever, and just cover the cost of shipping, so that way it's not an issue in paying for it all. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I appreciate that. That I was trying. Oh my God, with my voice tonight. I was trying to do that, or going to do that, but then it just seemed like, okay, why double the cost of the shipping and delay getting it to people? And it's not like Allie wasn't trustworthy. He literally turned him right around.
No, he was. I mean, but if you run into issues, I don't know. You knew there was 40 that were given away, and if there weren't 40 received, I don't know how to. Yeah,
no, I get what you're saying. And Automatic Beats, welcome. Appreciate you being here. And I mean, BC put it in the chat, so I just want to put it out there. He had a death in the family, so that's why BC's not going to be with us on Monday. He's got to travel for that. And BC, our hearts go out to you, brother. We really do. I messaged you already. You sound like shit. Yeah, no, I know, man. I know. I don't even know why. It's like
you get all worked up. He gets all worked up. He's like, then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah. What's up, brother? Yeah.
Gonna lay the smackdown on your candy ass.
Yeah. What you gonna do when the 24-inch pythons wrap around you? Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know the best way to do a giveaway. I mean, It's just maybe limit it to where it's not so many, so it's easier to manage.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I mean,
exactly. There you go, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah.
I mean, the only problem I see is, for example, like that last giveaway that we did. If he would have mailed you all of them, you know, and then now you're stuck with everything, as he was trying to be nice and help you out.
Yep.
And sometimes, like, people don't know people, and you could have gotten all those gold backs and just never gave them away.
No, that's exactly. And again, I kind of for the gold back thing, I wasn't looking to be the intermediary, but or for Daniel's piece of it, I wasn't looking to be the intermediary. You know, my stuff, like you said, Shuby, well, you know, I mean, I call poor Shuby when I'm driving down the road. So, and you know, it is what it is, but I don't know.
Anyways, while we got a few people here, I want them to go ahead and see. I'm going to display it and show it. Keith's the only one that's seen it because Bedell was late on the pre-party. You guys ready? Bam!
There it is. Look at that. Nice.
Shuby bucket shirt, baby.
Yeah. Why did that not? What the hell? Oh, because I didn't. I hit the wrong button. There.
That's all right. It showed up.
There it is.
That's awesome.
Nice.
You still got the real one though?
Rigged. What's rigged? We haven't done anything yet. What's rigged?
Nice.
Oh man.
By the way, how's the solar setup doing?
Yes.
Good. I have right now. It's kind of buried under stuff because I haven't been out here. So
there you go. And hey, Billy likes it. There it is. You know what? I'm gonna throw it out there. Where's the music coming from? I'm running it in the background on StreamYard.
I can't even hear it.
I
got it really low
until BC said something, and then you must have turned it down.
Why is it too loud, BC? I can lower it a little bit more. I
don't even hear it anymore.
I'm deaf, so it's hard for me to hear it.
Yeah, same here.
You might be tripping still, Bill, BC, but anyways.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a different issue right there. But there. No, you not be tripping. I got music playing in the background. All right, guys. You guys talk among yourselves for a minute. I got to go try and clear this out of my throat. Holy shit. I'll be right back.
All right, me too for just a second.
Oh, man, I was going to use the Shuby bucket.
Yeah.
Everybody just leaves at once. I see how it is. Yeah, he needs some like ice water or something, I feel. Andrea, welcome. Sorry, I can't. I don't have the admin privilege to show it, but welcome, Andrea. Yeah.
Yo, I'm back. Got one of the grandchildren coming out here asking me a question, so I had to answer real quick.
No, that's fine.
No. Still doesn't seem to want to be completely clear, but
I'll just say Andy because I'm not even trying to get it right or wrong.
It's Andrea. It's simple.
Yeah, Andy is too.
I guess maybe because
I hear Andy's in the house
that I work with.
Yeah, exactly, Billy. I don't know about middle age, but I love you for saying that, brother. And I love that, brother. Yeah, it still won't clear. I've been like hacking around here, can't clear my throat. And Andy is in the house.
All right, since you guys are back, I gotta step away first. Just a minute.
Go ahead, get the Shuby bucket.
Shuby bucket.
Yeah. Hey, oh yeah. Okay, hold on. There we go.
He's got to go to the Shuby bucket.
Are you going to tell them what you did with it? How you got that on there, or no? Is that a
secret?
So
I was waiting for the when we started talking about the crypto journey.
Okay.
So that was where it was going to be a part of it, but
yep, I get it. Shuby buckets all over the chat. I love it. Love it. Yes.
I'll put mine in the chat. Hold on. But
that's funny. That's funny.
Anyways, I'll tell the ending of it. I was gonna say, and then I made my $43 on XRP today, so I started a T-shirt business.
There you go.
That was gonna be the end of the.
You made money on XRP and you sold it all and started a T-shirt company.
Yep, I made my $43. I sold it, and I bought me a $3 T-shirt from Walmart and a $22 pack of an iron-on.
There you go. And Andy, you can always come on and correct us live. It's cool. We loved having you on.
Oh, she did it right. It's called Andy, though.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We have fun, if nothing else. And no, Andy, not at your expense.
Oh, by the way, Andy, cheers.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not prepared. I finished those. Dang, damn it.
Well, because your bottles are a little small. You need me to. Mine will be here tomorrow. I'll ship you some.
Yes, you got that right. I shot you the email.
Yeah, it'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, the whiskey?
Yeah. But I'm gonna throw this out there. I probably shouldn't, but not because they shipped it to me, because Keith purchased it and shipped it to me.
Oh, so they were eating that on the giveaway?
I don't know I don't know what's going on. I can't say that.
I have no idea. And cheers to just catch up with you guys. Cheers.
And Keith should not have done that.
Listen, that giveaway happened on my channel, on my stream. And this is why I had the question that I had with you guys. Shuby, for whatever reason, they were reminded. The guy who offered up the free bottle of whiskey was reminded. He obviously still didn't ship it out. I wasn't going to let Shuby go without. He won that in the giveaway, fair and square. So I went and purchased that this week. Oh, there's Joe in the stream, in the chat. Cheers, Joe. Hopefully you'll be here shortly. And so I bought that, which is why I'm like, okay. And then this guy reaches out to me from the Metal Mark out of the same thing. And I'm like, okay, there goes another $100 for a Metal Mark. So I'm like, but again, by the same token, it would have been nice if he had gotten back to me in 3 days instead of 3 months. But at the end of the day, he won. So,
well, I will probably speak for everybody that's live with you on this channel. If we win something and we don't get it, do not spend the money to ship it to us.
Yes, but I won't do that, my friend.
Well, if you want me to, I'll go ahead and put that amount of money in the super chat right now. If you don't quit giving me shit.
No, I don't. Don't you dare.
Okay, I will tell you right now. Don't do it again. If I win something and they don't ship it, don't spend your money on it.
Well, again, it's about the integrity of what it is.
But it wasn't you who said it. It was somebody else that was live on your stream. It's their issue. I never even held it against you, never even thought about you.
I know you didn't. I know you. And listen, I love all of you for saying, I know you all probably think the same way as the Shoobster here. But at this point, it's my character. It's my integrity. It's my stream. So there's enough of that shit in this space as it is. And I know nobody would hold me to the fire with regard to that. And probably even this guy who, the first thing he said was like, hey, is it too late? And I'm like, okay, let me reach out to Allie.
You said it's been 3 months and then they're going to start claiming their prize now. Like, I feel there's like sorry, it's been so long. Like,
I would put a disclaimer.
Maybe 3 weeks at most.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. YouTube has very specific, for lack of a better word, giveaway guidelines. And to have that kind of thing, like you just said, a disclaimer in there that says, oh, you got 2 days. Yeah, no. Then YouTube can come after me. Can't do that.
Yeah, but Billy, what we're talking about, I think you missed it, is we did a giveaway, and what Keith was saying is like this guy came forward 3 months later to claim his prize.
Wait, did I just hear somebody come in, or is that one of you guys with your mic?
I clicked my mic for a second. I had to cough.
Oh, okay. And yeah, I think Billy gets it. He's trying to make the point that, hey, man, they forgot. They should be reminding me. The thing is, I don't know. He never like. I get it. We are. Yeah, exactly. Okay. But we on X, you can reach out to people if you're like a premium person, but like it doesn't always go direct to their inbox. It'll sometimes go to their, because if you're not friends with them or whatever. And I think that's what happened with this guy, which is why I felt bad, because he and I were not like following each other or whatever.
Yeah, but you can't see the date that he sent that message?
Yeah, I literally replied the same day to him.
Okay, so he waited 3 months to reach out.
Well, again, in fairness, when those messages on X go to like you're not connected with this person folder, you don't always see that. They put a little number. You know how like sometimes you get a text, they put a little number. And if you don't see that number, which I ain't looking for that shit. People who are following me, they connect with me, or they send me a text message or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really looking for that. And I assumed once he replied, it would automatically come back to me. And it did. But the problem is he didn't see it because all he had was the little number, because we weren't, you see what I mean? It took him 3 months to like, oh, look what I just saw. You know what I mean? So in fairness, ultimately, but that was the only way I had to contact him. So ultimately, it's not really all his fault either.
I've never seen a giveaway that will honor it after 3 months. I mean,
there you go,
you got like a week or two.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I get it, Badell. And like I said, I just don't want to be playing games with the YouTube thing.
I'll go back.
I don't need the headache. Is there an AI bot to mainstream giveaways? Oh, well, there you go. Maybe. There you go. Billy likes that.
I got one more suggestion, I guess, then. For now on, any giveaways can't be spur of the moment unless you approve it and, somehow can moderate it and figure out how it's all going to work. I don't know. I mean, that's because you shouldn't be responsible for me saying right now that I'm going to do this. And I'm like, screw you, never mind, I'm not going to do it. It costs me too much. Whatever the scenario may be.
I think it's just you have 7 days to claim your prize.
But he said YouTube won't allow that.
More than enough time.
But YouTube will not allow that. It still holds him to the fire because it was done on his stream.
I don't know. Oh, Jay Violet has just jumped on in here. Jay Violet with the welcome, cheers. Jay Violet, cheers to you. Appreciate you being here.
Man, you're aren't you?
Yeah,
I don't know the right answer, but if
Jay Violet emojis in the chat, folks. If you're a channel member, Jay Violet emojis. I don't either, Shub. I don't know. I mean, we'll figure it out. I'll figure something out.
It's just, if you're only making so much money off of YouTube, which I don't know the number, don't need to know the number.
Oh, believe me, that puts me back upside down. But yeah.
In general, you shouldn't be having to worry about it. There's certain people that are going to take care of it. And maybe with like the MetaMask or MetaMark that was missed, he already had a full list of how many winners and names. And
yeah, and that's why if his name was on there, I wouldn't even care, because then, okay, you're aware this guy exists. But again, the translation never went from me sending that message to that spreadsheet. So that's why. Joe in the house wearing the CCM swag right there. Now, Joe, you're showing me up. I got to go get my hat.
Hey, Joe, you got an echo.
Yeah, I don't think he needed YouTube or something.
Oh, I don't know where it's at. I have a lot of tabs open. 1 second.
There we go. There it is.
On now
I got the swag.
Is it gone or is it still there?
No, it sounds good, man. It sounds good now.
Yep.
Okay.
So I just wanted to let you know about that, like, right away, so it doesn't continue. That's all.
And what's Billy saying? Doggone, I didn't know I wasn't a member on phone. When I get home, I will join. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Billy.
Love the support.
Appreciate that. And hey, I appreciate the support. You know, hey, and when Billy has his live stream, listen, Billy Go Tails is now monetized. Make sure you're getting your membership there. They got a whole bunch of different levels of memberships going on. But I got mine.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Wait.
And there you go.
Oh,
yeah, Joe is now in the house. Exactly.
My patch is cheap. My patch is cheap and don't sound.
Hey, Diggity. Appreciate you.
I don't have a CCM hat, but I could maybe try to find the girlfriend's pink CCM hat.
It will go good with your complexion.
But I think it's in her car, and she's on the other side of town, like 5 blocks away.
No, yeah. Billy. Come on, Billy. Quit giving me crap.
What did Billy say?
They better be Richardsons. No, they're not Richardsons. I'm sorry.
No, I thought that he was talking to K Diggity.
Oh, he is. I said K Diggity the hat, so I know it's not our Richardson.
Oh. Now I get it. Took a second. Joe, I was asking everybody else how their day's going. How's your day going, bud? Week.
Busy.
Yeah.
Busy. It's the very.
Are you officially moved now, or what?
Pretty much. The only thing I have left at this place is just my computer setup. So I have, of course, the vacuum cleaner, some odds and ends, and so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. So tomorrow's officially the last day that I'm allowed to be at my place. For those of you who don't know, in Georgia, they can, I call it illegally, foreclose on you. I got a message from my ex-boss's lawyer saying that being foreclosed on, no payments or whatever. I showed her my evidence of receipts, pretty much, and she said nope. And I said, all right, that's fine. So I'm just thinking we're going to go to court so I can produce the evidence that I've showed that I paid and I'm up to date. But when we went to court, it was so that they can do the eviction. So that part already passed. So I'm trying to tell the judge, like, no, I paid, I'm up to date. Here's all my receipts. Here's the screenshots and everything. And it's like, oh, no, we're not here for that. Do you want to be out in 1 week or 3? I said, but I paid. Like, this is not fair. Like, y'all can't really do this to me, but it's the law. They can do whatever they want. And the ones with authorities, if they can do whatever they want. And I'm trying to prove to them. And they're like, no, that already happened. You needed to get a lawyer before here, but now it's already too late. So 1 week or 3, I was like, dude, this is not right. I paid. He goes, fine, I'll answer for you 3 weeks. Thank you so much. Bye. And so I had 3 weeks. So
so you're basically
I've been moving ever since. Yeah, and today is the last day. Today's the last day. Last night that I'll spend the night here. I already have another place. God, he's good. God is good. He closes one door, opens another. Yep. And so I have another place and moving pretty much throughout the week. I'll finish my live stream, have everything, go over there. It was a rent to own. The owner supposedly passed away, which I don't think. He had a lot of money. And so they can do whatever they want. They can fake their own, whatever. And but the lawyer, when I quit from him, he automatically went to the lawyer, said I wasn't paying, but I was paying cash. I guess that's what he wanted. We were best friends, the whole 9. Never receipts, nothing like that. But I got him on video and audio with him confirming that I was up to date, that I've been paying cash and everything else. But his lawyer said, nope, that's not proof. And I'm thinking, that's fine, because when we go to court, I have that proof. But when we did go, but that's Georgia for you. They will take your land, and they did. And for me, I don't have the money to get a lawyer to do all the backtracking and everything else. But like I said, God closes one door, opens another. Really, really fortunate to know who I know. And so it's just a fresh start, another chapter in the book. So it's all good.
There you go.
And one
there you
thing,
go.
this goes along with everything else. No matter how bad you think you have it, somebody's always got it worse.
Amen,
you
brother.
don't have enough money to
Amen.
pay your mortgage or your rent. Well, guess what? I'm getting evicted, and I was paying. But you know what? Someone has it worse than me because they might not have somebody to help them out, and they're going to go to a shelter. So again, be very thankful. And I tell you this all the time. For me, because a few days ago, maybe a week ago, somebody asked, Joe, what are you thankful for? I said, man, I'm thankful for being able to see all the stuff that we take for granted. Being able to see, smell, taste, eat. I'm able to swallow my food because I'm a nurse and I would literally have to feed people and watch to make sure that they swallow correctly. That way they don't get, aspiration pneumonia. I'm able to walk. I'm able to talk. I'm able to think. Like all these things that we just take for granted. And that reminds me of a story that I tell from time to time. My mom, she had a stroke. She was in a wheelchair. Her best friend was in a wheelchair too. They were in the room, having girl talk. I'm in the living room, because I was taking care of mom. And her friend said, do you know what I really wish out of everything in the world that I could do? And my mom's like, what? She goes, go to the restroom by myself. Talk about how lucky we have it.
People don't think about and they don't take for granted.
Yeah. Until something happens. Let's say you get into an accident and you lose your leg. It's like, oh man. Like there'll be a lot of times, because again, I worked at a nursing home. There was a skilled facility. People will come in with fresh amputees, and they're kind of younger, maybe late 30s, early 40s, and they're just down and out, depressed. I mean, a leg is gone, and I'm running late. However, my pain meds, they're giving out because you cannot be late on pain meds. But I'm running late. You're always running late as a nurse. And I would literally sit down. There's a chair there. I'd sit down and I would talk to the dude. And I'd say, listen, man, I know. I can't even say that I know what you're going through. But what I do know is that this sucks. This sucks so bad. You're going to have to rely on people. You're going to have, for the short term. But, we're going to build you up. We're going to build you strong and this and that, blah, blah. And same thing with him, too. No matter how bad you think you have it, you only lost one leg. Be grateful you only lost one leg. You could have lost two. And then now you're in double trouble. But so again, if your hearing goes, be grateful you have your sight and vice versa. And, if those two go, be grateful. Hopefully you have people because you've been good and not just saying, oh, I'm a good person. No, like you've actually helped people and been good so that if you do need help, hopefully someone helps you. Don't do it to get help, but do it and hopefully, and crypto building, givers gain. For me, I've always done it, not to get, but just because that's the right thing to do. You see somebody on the side of the road, they're flat tire, help them. I always do that. I was in pest control 14 years, and man, I changed easy 10, 14 tires a year, easy. Now the very, very attractive. There's only been two very attractive females. Good Lord, I don't know where they came from. Talk about red mini skirt, high heels, just bombshell. Oh my God, I didn't stop for them. Somebody's gonna stop for them, but everybody else. But that's what I do. I give not to get. One, it feels good, and two, and they would try to pay me too. It's like, no, just pay it forward. You see somebody in a wheelchair or whatever, ask them, but never do it. Ask them, hey man, mind if I help you out? But that's what I do.
Yep. No, fact. Everything you just said there, man. Everything.
But I'm really lucky, very happy, and like right now, man, I could be like down and out, and oh look at me, like have pity. Nah, I'm never a victim. Never a victim. Life is what you make it. It really is.
Facts.
And you still got that wooden nickel I sent you, so you'll never be broke.
That's right.
There it is.
And no matter what you get, whether anything that happens, one, it can always get worse, but be very grateful for what you have, and hopefully, like I said, people can help you out.
Yep. And username is here. Basically, oh wait, I clicked the wrong one. But me and Bedell are cool now. Yeah, there you go. That CCM hates water. Yeah, CCM CCM needs to drink more water. And yes, the list sucks. It is what it is. Username.
Username.
But listen, I'm sorry. What was that?
I say username just got here because this is where this came from and started from, so he gets to see it now.
Oh, there you go. Listen, seeing username brought it up, I'm gonna bring it up. You get the chance to vote. You know the drill. Every crypto on the rocks, you guys vote for what I'm gonna dollar cost average into. I take $25 every week, try to show you how you can change your wealth profile. 15 goes into Bitcoin. You guys decide where the other 10 goes. Excuse me. It changes up every 6 months, and then at the end of that 6-month cycle, gets put in a Tantrum hardware wallet for one of my grandchildren. Here's what you can vote for. If you're an X, you got to put it in the chat. If you're coming into YouTube, you can just do the poll. If you're on Patreon, put it in the comments. Ada, Beam, Link, and Render coming into the stream. Ada was in a 4-point lead, just so everybody knows. Tube, I want to show you these comments. I don't know if you actually saw them, but there you go. Obviously, a little bit of props from K Diggity there, saying yes, he does. K Diggity, he knows his stuff. Yes, and of course, anything free is for me, man. I'm with you there, Billy.
I love free.
Yeah, free.
And he did.
That's my favorite food and my favorite drink is free.
There it is, free.
And he said he loved the shot glass too, which.
Did I miss the shot glass comment?
No,
I was gonna say I got tied up on this one right here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the shot.
No, he didn't
glass
say it in there. He told me privately, but I just
okay.
Pass that along.
Gotcha.
And since username's still hanging around, I think I do have to show this. So full screen to show him what he's created.
Okay. Hold on. Where's the full screen? All right, here you go.
I think everybody needs it.
Nice.
Got the Shooty Bucket t-shirt.
There it is, baby.
The very first one and probably the only one.
Yeah, listen, like I started talking with Shuby about this ahead of time, and I'm going to throw it out to anybody who's in the chat who might do this kind of thing. Oh my God. Cheers, because I need another drink.
Cheers.
Holy shit. Anyway, we had the suggestion of creating a shirt that had like a crypto coin mindset, and then inside of it like the home of the Shuby bucket. If somebody can do that, like create a logo like that in like Canva or in Adobe or whatever is interested in doing that, I'll send you some crypto to do that for me, so we can create that shirt. I can put it in the swag shop. I am not that guy. I tried doing it. It came out like shit. So, yeah, trust me, real shit. Anyway, but if anybody does that or is anybody interested in trying to do that, let me know, and then I'll message you privately to see. Now, is this legit, their username? Are you really voting for Beam, or are you trying to give me like
I think he's trying to give you crap.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I would vote for Beam based off of it's probably going to make you the most money as to how far down it is right now.
Oh, it's down huge.
I mean, I put $30 in it like that one time it won like last year, and I think it's worth like less than $5 right now. And I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, it went down like 90+%, which is why I actually from that cycle DCA'd it some more into it, because it's the time to do it.
Well, that's like when I was buying Dynex at 75 cents, and then it was at 3 cents, and then it dropped to 2, and I'm like, fuck it, throw a couple of hundos at it at 2 cents. Why not?
Exactly. And there you go. Yeah, there you go. Shot glasses is fine. So when I get my shot glasses, maybe next week we'll be using those here. And there you go, Jay Violet. I love Jay Violet, man. Appreciate you being here. So we're gonna do another cheers for Jay Violet. There we go. Cheers.
Man, this is gonna be an early stream, I feel.
Yeah, I started out with shots, so yeah, it could be.
Well,
yeah, you missed it, Joe. I was starting with shots.
I'm going to play some Battlefield 6, though.
Well, Shuby says he wants it. Okay, my friend. Vote has been recorded.
Username wants it.
Yeah, he wants Beam. Yes.
You said no. You said Shuby wants it.
Oh, did I say Shuby? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Username.
He's talking about. You got to see the next comment he did because that's what he's talking about.
Oh, home of the Shuby bug.
No. The next.
Okay,
one.
I need somebody that's gonna make that. I need somebody gonna make it.
No,
I tried, and like I said, it did not work.
Username says, "I'll buy it off your back, sweat stains and all."
Really, Crypto Billy? Okay, I will reach out to him. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will reach out to Dave Digital, assuming he doesn't show up here tonight. Hold on. Come on. There we go. You're asking a lot, Andy. That's all I'm saying. You're asking a lot. Let's see what do we got here. I saw the spot that need visual type software. Well, sure. Yup. Oh my God. All right, there you go. Bedell, come on. You got to be chiming in on that. No?
He said we're all good. And I don't know, maybe because I sold all my XRP, that makes us friends now, or
I was saying that because the whole troll emoji kind of thing. Let's see. Dave is the head of digital production at BGT. He will pop that right out for you. Awesome. I will reach out to him. Thank you, Billy. I really do appreciate that. Like I said, if he shows up tonight, sometimes he does, I will hit him up about that.
I put something in private chat because I don't want to say it out loud.
Okay, I'll go check. I'm still trying to catch up here a little bit. Jay Viola also good at graphics. Oh.
Well, in chat, so maybe she's already working on it.
Perhaps. Oh boy.
99 bananas, hell yeah. That peanut butter.
That's why I'm laughing my ass off right there. You know what, Billy? The irony is, barely got the buzz going at this point. The voice is the problem. But the night is young. The night is young. I did start out with the shots, so yeah. Night's young.
So I got a short story real quick.
Story time.
So I've always been in love with Fireball and the way it tastes, and I used to make it with apple juice. And there was one apple juice I found. It's called Simply Apple.
Yes.
That works perfectly with it. Well, I got an email a couple weeks ago from the local gas station that my girlfriend is a store manager at in another town. And Fireball now has come out with an apple Fireball. So I asked them about it. I asked them about it like a week or so ago, and they're like, no, we don't carry that. I've never even heard of it. And I go, can you order me like a case just for me? Like, I'll prepay and everything. And they're like, we'll have to get back to you because we don't even know.
Yeah, sometimes these things roll out and it takes a while for it to work its way down to the retailers. And Billy, have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. You have a blessed night, my friend. I appreciate you. I really do. And thanks for giving us the heads up about Dave Digital being live tomorrow morning. Appreciate that.
Have a good night, Billy. And I don't want to jump ahead in chat, but Jay Violet did say that she needs a copy of the bucket pick.
And yes, she's saying I can try. Do you have her information, Shu, where you can send that to her, or do I got to do it?
No, I built a new one with a lot better quality image. So if you're on Discord, somebody will have to tell you what my name is on there because I'm not sure if it's Shuby75 or 751. I can't remember.
Okay. And username saying, did you know Andy wants to join us for a drink or 10 in New Hampshire when we get out there? Andy is welcome anytime she wants to join me for a drink if she's up in this neck of the woods. Absolutely. And yeah, matter of fact, I forgot to do it. Damn it. The conference that he's talking about in New Hampshire is the weekend of Columbus Day in October. and I will be heading up there for that one. If you're going to be in the area for that, let me know. We will coordinate something, and I will also be at the Boston Blockchain Conference in about 3 weeks. If you're going to be around for that one, let me know. And Andy, you're welcome to join us for any drinks.
I'll send it to K Diggity since he said it. And
yeah, I'm slowly working my way. I'm so sorry, and I saw that. I saw that, Bedell. Thank you, Shuby75. There you go. Not sorry. I know you probably didn't want to.
I didn't know if you wanted his actual name out there. That's why I put it in private chat.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, oh well, so much for that.
But at least it's just I'll put it out there. It's not like his phone number or his address or something like that.
Oh, Jesse, Uncle Jesse in the house. Uncle Jesse emojis in the chat.
I don't get a Discord much anyway, so it don't matter to me.
My phone doesn't give me notifications. Like
I turn it off.
Be glad.
1 out of every 5 messages that were like direct, I used to get a notification. Now it's like nothing.
Okay, let me figure this out, K Diggity. I don't know how to do this shit.
Hey, username, we might have to meet up then. If you're gonna go to Shuby's next birthday party.
My next birthday party might be in Hawaii, so.
Nice.
Okay, well, I ain't going to Hawaii, sorry.
Well, my 50th is in November.
50?
Yep, 50.
Fucking old man.
I know, you just turned
40. Please,
I
was just thinking you're a baby. But anyway, hey, Erica in the house. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. And there you go, username. You can fly with him. There you go, Fidel. Oh, that's funny.
I guess who's going to wear the troll hat? Is that you or me, though? I think we should both wear the troll hat so we know who each other is.
Yeah, I was going to say, so they know you guys is together. Who's
going to wear like a troll hat?
Wait a minute, Fidel. He knows who you are. He can see you every time he gets on here.
That's true.
Yeah, but when you're trying to find me in a group of like a couple of hundred people waiting
that's easy. That's easy. Just look for the second sexiest beards. The first one's BC Corp.
I'll just wear this. I'll wear the Budweiser shirt with the Budweiser hat, and I'll be carrying a Budweiser if possible.
Oh my God, that's funny.
K Diggity, you should have the image.
And there you go. You're better off staying off that. Yeah, I go on Discord literally to talk to like BC, sometimes Jesse. That's about it. I don't know. I don't like Discord. But you've heard me and Joe rant about
Discord. Like, I can't get Telegram, but the stuff I've heard about Telegram of people just inviting you into other groups and you don't even have to accept, I'm not a big fan of that. I guess there's a setting for that. Joe talked about it one time.
Yes, there is. And there you go. K Diggity saying he got it.
I got a question for Joe real quick. Didn't you get 2 different hats?
I haven't opened the other box just because I was moving. So I put that in the thing right away.
No. I was just curious to make sure that both of them showed up because one of them gave me a weird message in my mail order company that I use.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's the same design, but I'm pretty sure it's because I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm like almost positive.
Okay.
I get boxes. I don't even open them right now at this point.
Yeah, at this point makes sense. Yeah, because your cup should have shown up at this point.
That one I have. That I didn't open it, but it's a small box.
Yep.
So that one I actually have. I just took that one yesterday to the other place. I'm excited though.
I just want to make sure it showed up because I know you got the stuff I sent that had some of your logo stuff on it.
Yes.
Because that's when you open. But I thought I'd sent you 2, but I wasn't sure that the other one showed up because my email or the system shows in process, but then it shows delivered if I go to the website for you or the post office. So I'm just double checking.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure I got it.
Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure. Melissa never got her stuff though. Cheers, Melissa.
Oh, cheers. Melissa just showed up. Andy, listen, I just made you a moderator. Drop your Discord in the chat if you are interested in having people jump in there. And Melissa's in the house. Welcome, Melissa. You know what, Melissa? Here you go. Cheers to Melissa. Love when Melissa's here.
Hi, Sahara.
Oh, hi there. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
How are you settled in now? Is everything good?
No.
I mean,
okay.
Everything's good. Yeah.
Just not settled in.
Just not settled in.
What are you talking about? She moved in with Bedell. Shit, it's got to be rough.
Not at all.
You know I got to give you
a Budweiser every other day, and then I'm happy.
I have to stop at another Casey's to pick that up, though.
Yeah.
We don't sell alcohol at my store.
Gotcha. Did you guys see? I'm going to talk about it on Joe and I stream on Monday. One of these gas station chains, Sheets or something like that, is accepting Bitcoin, and if you use Bitcoin, you get 50% off your gas.
Wow.
It was.
Yeah.
Is it BP?
No, it's called Sheets.
I think that's the name of it. Sheets.
One, but it's only from like 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh, I missed that part.
But it says 50% off if you pay in crypto.
Yep.
So I don't know. I'm sure there's I mean, you're not going to pay in Dogecoin, but
no. I think it's Bitcoin. I think it's 50% off if you pay in Bitcoin.
But the thing I saw on Discord or whatever, what just said if you pay in crypto between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. But I've never even heard of that company, so
they're just taking your Bitcoin.
Well, exactly, and honestly, they're not any. I've never even heard of them before. They're nowhere near my neck of the woods.
I don't know where they are.
I'm guessing.
I'll spend my Bitcoin for something that's 50% off. Why not? Because I mean, that puts Bitcoin's value at what, 230K, and then that's when they're going to start breaking even.
Hey, listen, it's adoption. That's the way I look at it. I ain't complaining. And Andy's saying, I don't know how to do that. Oh.
Hey, Joe, how was your move?
I'm still moving.
Tonight.
You're still moving?
Yeah, still moving.
Night. You missed it.
Oh.
But I'm almost done, though. All I have left is my computer stuff. But that's going to be done tomorrow. Because I wanted to be on this live stream. If not, I would have done it tonight. Or early today.
Well, good luck moving all your computer stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just the office. I already packed up all my other computers, all my laptops, all that fun stuff. It's just the main one.
Does anybody know the answer to this question?
How to put my
What's the question?
in the chat?
So in other words, I told her she could put her Discord link in the chat, but she doesn't know how to do that. Can one of you help her out? I know Joe, probably not you, but if it was Telegram, Joe be all over it. And
hey, Keith.
Jimmy Jim is in the house. Jimmy Jim,
appreciate
you. Appreciate you being here, Jimmy. I sent you a message on X to see if you could help out with an upcoming educational thing. If you could check that out, let me know. I'd appreciate it. If you can, great. If you can't, no problem. But I got that message to you. Oh, here we go. The Mod Queen is here. Mod Queen emojis. If you are a channel member, in the chat, please. Alexandra.
I don't even know how to post that link to like.
Oh, wait, there it is. Alexandra G. Not only, she also put it in there. Look at this. There you go, Andy. She got your back. She is the Mod Queen for a reason.
Hey, Keith.
Yes.
Quick question. Can I send out K Diggity your logo?
Yes.
I think he's sending it to. Okay.
Of course you can.
I just double check it before I do it.
No, I literally appreciate you doing that, but yes. Of course.
Hopefully it comes out. Let me know, K Diggity, because the way it looks on my screen, I don't know if you can actually see it.
Hey, Meet Damien is here. Appreciate you being here. Cheers.
I just took a sip. Cheers.
If anybody has Meet Damien's link, throw that in the chat as well. By all means, Joe, I think you do. You got the wrench juice. Throw that in there.
Oh, does he have a YouTube channel also?
Yeah, he Joe and I, it's funny because we'll be live and then he's gonna go live, but I'm already forwarding to Joe. But I think the other day Joe ended up forwarding to him because he was still live. So yeah, he does. And those who once it's dropped in there, you go ahead and follow him. There you go, the Budweiser shirt. Budweiser.
Well, he asked what we're drinking tonight, gentlemen. I had to show my Budweiser shirt, my Budweiser hat.
Yes.
I got
much love. Yes.
Koozie.
Appreciate you guys. Yes. Well, everybody's drinking something a little bit different. I started out with shots. You got this guy right there. You go. Look, Budweiser. Shuby's also this way. Shuby also got the Bud thing going, right? And Joe, that side, is rocking the water. Probably. I'm gonna guess he's got a lot of moving to do, especially. There you go.
My water.
And I got the Coors Banquet here tonight. Well, okay. Like I said, I started out with shots, but Coors Banquet now. Oh, Jesse, you're the man. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Joe came right behind them. There it is. All right. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you very much. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Hey, meet Damien. I just subbed you on YouTube, just so you know.
Yes, guys, go give him a follow, sub, and check out his streams when you get the chance. Guys, we were supposed to be talking about, and we ain't even started yet, and I would love everybody in the chat to kind of jump on in. The theme that was supposed to be tonight was crypto income stories, experiences, mistakes, that kind of thing, which got spawned from the interview we did on Monday night on it came to me to do this because of the interview we did on Monday night, Huddle the Line, where we talk with Sonny, who is on his own live stream right now, which is probably why he's not here. But with the Gandhiji smart contract, if you're interested in learning more about that, go back and see the interview we did with him. It's in my channel from Monday. And in full disclosure, just to go back to that, if you go back to that, I was involved with that way back in the beginning when it first started in 2017. This is one of those stories, I guess. I literally put ETH, because it's an ETH-based project. It's built on Ethereum. And ETH-based project, I put money in there, got the tokens, basically staked it. That's the kind of idea behind it. And gained rewards from the trading revenue, that kind of thing, kind of like you do on any other DEX. You can get rewards as part of the fees that they charge, that kind of thing. And I honestly have literally forgotten all about it for like 6 months ish. Did it, forgot all about it. And then I was like, man, I needed to pay a couple of things. And Jesse's heading out. Jesse, have a good night, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Yes, hashtag Jesse needs sleep. Exactly. But good night, Jesse. Appreciate you, man.
You're a monster.
But anyway, just to bring that full circle, like I said, about 6 months passed. I ended up needing some money, and I was like, man, I think I got some money in that. I'm like, worst case scenario, I'll just sell that back for my ETH, whatever. Well, that contract earned me a half an ETH in 6 months.
Wow.
It was like insane. And no, I'm not. Again, where's my clip right here? Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, blah blah blah. But like I said, like I said, it was just what it is. And now, basically, at that one was not ERC20 compliant. That is the issue. So he basically revamped it. It's relaunching on the 15th of this month, so next week. And that's why I wanted to have him on. They're doing like an NFT pre-launch. And watch the whole thing. I don't want to get into rehash that whole thing here. But the bottom line is basically think the same contract, except they're pre-starting it with NFTs. But if you don't want to get an NFT, I don't have one. Full disclosure, don't plan on getting one. I'm not going to spend an ETH on that. But when the project launches, I probably will grab the token, stake it, and what the hell? Why not support what is coming? Which right now it's just a contract, There's a couple of other things on their timeline, including a DEX, which I think is great. And again, this was all spawned mostly because of the way that India treated the people who wanted to grab crypto and get involved in crypto there and that kind of thing. So again, go back, watch that, and that'll give you the 411 with regard to that. A massive drop in crypto.
Yeah, I only have a question about that because you called it staking.
Yeah, it's technically not staking.
I don't feel that it's technically staking. It
isn't technically staking. But basically, you go to a DEX, you get their DEX token. So Pancake Swap, you get their cake token, you hold it, and you get rewards. You get benefits from.
I think it's called farming.
Yeah, well, I believe that's a little bit different because you can grab any DEX token. Anybody, feel free. You guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But
I think what he's talking about is
you don't got to do nothing with it besides hold it, and you get a share of the fees. That's basically
all the buying and selling that occurs. You get a certain percentage or a certain share of whatever's bought or sold.
You get of the fees that come from that. Yes, correct. So if it's Ethereum, you get Ethereum. If it's cake token, you get cake token. If it's whatever, you get that. Yeah, exactly what Bedell said. I likened it to staking because it's the most wrap your head around it kind of. If you're in the space, you understand staking. But technically, that's what it is. And again, once the DEX opens, then the volume will be there. And Joel, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Massive drop in crypto. It's gonna pull back, I think. I don't know, Joe. Did you want to do any share on that? What Joel is saying? He's saying a massive pullback, massive drop coming.
I agree with Joel because it's been pretty green for a little while now, and I'm not even looking at the charts. I'm just going by the color. Okay, it's green. It's dark green. Good. But every time it's green, every day it's green and green and green or dark green, it means it's going up, which means there's going to be a pullback.
Yeah, what goes up comes down, man. Joe, anything you want to add to that?
So first I would see what Joel's definition of massive drop is, because there's a lot of times it's dumping. He went down 2%.
Yeah,
so that's the very first thing that I would do. What's the massive drop for you? Is it 12%? Is it 22%? Is it 44%? So I do think that we might pull back. We're going to come down at some point.
Yeah,
and just win. And right now, of course, we have certain levels. But if we do pull back without bringing up the chart or nothing like that, but I'm bringing up my chart. But for my next level that I'm looking at from current, it would be roughly about a 12% drop, maybe like 102. That's my next diagonal trend line. So I'm looking at about 12%. So for you, that might be a massive drop. That's a very significant drop for Bitcoin, which would make the alts go down 45% minimum, depending on the alts. But we just have to remain above this level. I have a trend line right around 114.5. As long as we stay above that, we're good. If we start closing underneath that and make lower lows, well, then our next target would be about 102.
So I saw a tweet earlier, and I don't remember who it was from, but they were calling for 170K Bitcoin this year by the end of 2025. What do you think about that?
170? What? Is it okay if I share my chart? It'll be like
of
2
course,
minutes.
Joe, you don't even got to ask, brother.
Because I do have a difficulty with not. I have a difficulty because I tend to teach, and that's like my downfall. I love teaching. All right. So let's go ahead and just hide this really quick. So this is what I was referring to. I'm not sure what I hid. But this is what I was referring to as far as the current price. If we come down to this next trend line, and these I get from the previous cycles. If you want more information on that, check out my channel, especially my last video. It's like 40 minutes but I guarantee it, if you watch it, it's going to change the way you think about trading. I guarantee it. Not financial advice, but I guarantee it. But if we do get this pullback, we're looking about 12%, which would put us right around about 102-ish area. But we have to break this. Now, we did break it. We got a bearish retest, but we did not continue to break the lows. Instead, we did a bear trap, came back in, and all the shorts, we didn't open any shorts, but all the people who were doing shorts, they got wrecked. Then again, it came down. But again, we need to break this low in order for us to have step 1, step 2. Again, I go over this all on my channel. But that didn't happen. We started coming up. So I really don't worry about this until we break this. Because right now we're bullish. Now you said 170 by the end of this year. Let's see here. Let me go to a daily. I don't think 170 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Let's see here. November 127. I mean, this is for the projection from the from the first cycle to the second cycle. So I think, 125, 127 is good. It's nice and healthy before we get our retracement, then go in here, break this, and start making lower lows, lower highs, bear market. Let's start saving money so we can buy some Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, I mean, you can just see it, was the winner out of it. Bitcoin was the winner from, 2022, all the, just buying Bitcoin and holding it, it's the winner. So that's what I recommend.
Yeah, but that was a person that I wasn't familiar with. So I was just kind of curious as to pick your brain about it real quick. Because it's like, last year, 2, maybe 3 years ago, people are saying $1 million Bitcoin by 2028, 2030. And it's like, okay, we finally broke 100K. And we've been lucky enough to stay above 100K for quite a while now. But it's like, I wouldn't say another 10x in the next 5 years. Like, that's crazy, in my opinion.
Anything can happen. I mean, you've seen it, with a bunch of coins, not meme coins, but just regular coins. So anything can happen, with the more adoption and everything else.
Yep. But, yeah, and you got Andy chiming in here, basically saying we'll be lucky if it wicks to 150 this year. Right. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like 150 is possible, but that's just me.
Yeah. At the beginning, I think it was. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I would say I would just be happy if we just stay above 100K for the rest of the year. Same. I mean, 101, 102, that's fine, but we're still above 100. I mean, as long as we can stay above 100 for the rest of the year, granted, it's only 4 more months, but
right. Yeah, but still. And meet Damien.
We've been over 100K for most of this year. I think, March?
Yeah, I think, actually, I think it was May. I think it was May. But yeah, still, that's 3 months plus, and if we stay up, that's going to be the better part of the year by the time it's all said and done. And I love that he puts this here. I mean, I know that's a lot of people are just like, what is he talking about? But we had 100 Air, literally. If you remember, I actually clipped it and made a clip out of it. He came here talking about this whole kind of lunar cycle and so on and so forth with regard to price action and so on and so on. So there you go. And he go to add to his comment right there. I don't know if any of you guys want to jump in with regard to that. By all means, feel free. But
hey, meet Damien or Damon, something like that. What do you think? You think 170K Bitcoin is possible by the end of the year?
And I'd love to go around. I know, by all means, Damien, don't answer that question. No problem. But I would love to go around the horn. I kind of started impromptu with regard to talking about our income stories, that kind of thing. That was not my first rodeo with trying to earn income here in the crypto space. Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
In reference to Damien's thing, one, I have the issue with the word never and always. But so Damien said we never go down on a new moon. or did it say full moon? I forget. Full moon.
The comment above that CCM. There you go.
Okay, drops in price during a full moon. We have a full moon tomorrow night. Massive drop got canceled. Okay, so if we put up my chart, I actually had this. You know, before I used to, because I'm always trying to find the next big thing. You know, oh, the moon cycle and all these rich people, the stars and the moon and everything else. So the full moon is the white. The new moon is this one. But Meet Damien was saying Bitcoin doesn't come down on the full moon. This is according to Binance, so we'll see. So full moon here, price went up. Full moon here, price went up. Full moon here, price went up. Full moon, price went up. Full moon, price went up. And, you know, we had this nice drop, but on the moon, it went up. Here, it went up. Here, it didn't go down, you know, the next day or two. Eventually, it does. Here, it went up. Here, went up. Here, sideways. Here, this, I would say, for me, I would call this a down. Here, went up. You know, I'm looking at this day and maybe like the next day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot of them where, I mean, it does go up. So here it went up, here sideways, and then slightly down. That's really not. Here went up, here sideways and up. So, I mean, hopefully it does go up.
Yeah, and Damien saying there might be one or two instances over the last 2 years where it dropped. And he's saying use the pi cycle indicator, and the top line of it is 180K.
Yeah, and we'll see if that plays out. I would love for that to play out.
Right.
The pi cycle has been pretty spot on.
That's been a good indicator, yeah.
Yeah, it has. Like it's like one of the easiest indicators. And all you got to do is type in, you know, pi cycle, I believe it is, on the indicators. And it'll put those lines up for you. So, yeah.
Yep. Excellent. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Damien. Appreciate that. And just to wrap, for those who want to know like my whole journey, you can go to my about page on my website. But I got into this starting with not ASIC mining, with GPU mining, just to make a couple extra bucks. That was what started me down this literal rabbit hole. And I did do stuff like I just said with like the Gandhiji smart contract. I chased hypes for the longest time, and learned that was bad, very bad. Do not take that. You know, I say not financial advice, not a financial advisor, old guy. Listen to this old guy. Do not do that. Anyway, all right. Which one of you would like to go next? Give us some of your previous crypto income stories.
Okay, I will, I guess.
All right. Go ahead, Joe.
So the question is just crypto income story?
Yeah, things you've done in the crypto space to like try to generate income. I know you do trading, but I mean, when I originally put this, I was kind of thinking more like passive income. So like mining, you set it, kind of forget it for a little while till you go check on it, staking, that kind of thing. But put whatever you feel fits.
Yeah, I can go that route too. So one thing that I did is I would buy NFTs so that I could stake them so that I could earn the token. Now, in order to buy the NFTs, you had to have enough of those tokens.
Yes.
So very nice scam because, well, you have to buy a whole bunch of tokens to get these NFTs that you have to stake so that you could earn tokens. And let's say you want to get out of it. Well, now you got to find somebody to buy your NFT versus just withdrawing your tokens and selling it on an exchange. So that was another layer of it. That one, man, I lost a lot of money. Ooh. My buddy, he put his referral link in my group, and he tells me, Joe, somebody bought a lot of them, and I'm cashing out. Like my rewards, I'm cashing out because I don't know if it's a mistake or. I said, dude, I used your referral link. They're like, man, I thought it was you because like when I go hard. Like I go hard. And he's like, oh man, I thought it was you, but there's no. Yeah, man. So that's what I ended up doing, and all that money, zero, big fat zero.
Yeah. All right. Let me ask. When I first got into the space, BitConnect was like the big thing. Did you guys get caught up in that or what?
No, the first exchange I knew was Binance. Well, no, Coinbase.
Gotcha.
And then Binance. But yeah, so I did the NFT thing. Then I did for the passive income. Then I did staking. Now I did farming, and I got really, really lucky. I bought cake. So my buddy told me, because that was the craze was farming.
Yeah.
And so you buy a coin, and this one was cake, and then you like stake it, and they give you like another coin, and if you want, you can pair it up with whatever. But just to keep it easy, I just bought cake, and I was earning these coins. It's like, oh man, this is cool. I would just see it go 0.0004, 0.008. I was like, this is amazing. I was like a little kid in a candy store. And like I said, I go hard. So when I saw that, I literally cashed out 90% of my portfolio. And it was a nice size portfolio. 90% of my portfolio. And I got into cake, and I'm staking. So now I see it, instead of all those zeros in front of it, now it's 0.1, 0.6, 0, and it just kept, and it's like, man, this is amazing. I loved it. 3 weeks later, if it was that long, 3 weeks later, that coin went from $3 to $15. And now, granted, I had 90% of my portfolio in there. And I said, there is no way I have this much money. There is no way. And I said, the only way it's true is if I stop doing the farming, take out my tokens, and then move my tokens to my wallet.
Yes.
I did that, and I saw how much money I had in there, and I was like, wow. I fell in love with crypto at that moment. And that's pretty much how I was doing, like, the passive income. I also did some mining, which the mining, it actually put me back several $14. Several $14. I bought this really nice, super expensive computer, worth more than like the first 3 cars I bought. Very expensive computer, so that I could mine Bitcoin. And that sucker is going like 1,001%, just boom, making all this noise and everything. And so I was like, I don't like that too much. Let me mine Ethereum. So I'm mining Ethereum, and same thing is going really, really hard. I was like, well, let me mine another token to see. Maybe it's not so much on the thing. So I changed what I was going to mine, and then the computer messed up. It ended up that I burnt a memory part from the motherboard. And so I replaced the motherboard. I replaced the memory chips. I replaced the power supply. I everything, including the case. Like everything was brand new except for the GPU. So that set me back a whole bunch of money. Now, granted, I did earn some Bitcoin. I did earn some ETH. And that was back in 2021, I believe, when everything was, sky high.
Yeah.
And of course, that computer, that's the reason it was so high was, well, everything's sky high. Graphics cards were like crazy. But yeah, those are my stories.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm just going to bring Andres up here, and then you guys can jump in, Shuby and Bedell, right here. I think a great source of revenue would be creating NFT collections for brands. That's not a bad idea. I feel like someone's already working on that. I want to say somebody in the HBAR community. Don't hold me to that. That sounds very familiar to me with regard to utilizing it for like brick and mortar brands. But I agree with you, Andy. I think that would be a great source of not only potential revenue, but brand connection and awareness for those brands to their customers, and a good way to be able to provide additional, additional value to their customers that way. Just to kind of throw it out there. All right, Shub, how about you? You go next. What are some of the things that you've done in the past? I know you're doing like the little scratch ticket miners here at this point, but what else have you done?
Well, so start out, go from the beginning. There was a YouTuber called Brandon Coin that used Nice Hack, and I bought two GTX 1050s, $200 cards at the time, and right then everything went stagnant. And I'm like, okay, this is where the Ethereum Classic comes in. I'm gonna go ahead and mine Ethereum Classic. So I'm making, with those two cards, I'm making about a coin a day. I mean, and then, I fell in love with another miner, another guy on YouTube that he taught and taught and taught, kind of like Billy Goattails. He teaches, gave away, like, if you want to learn how to mine, this is how you mine. I'm going to do it from scratch. I'm going to screw up. I'm going to teach you the whole 9 yards. So Savage
Yep.
Mine.
Watch me as I do it. Yep.
So Savage Mine, live streams. I watched him, and he started teaching and teaching, so I was a big part of his channel. Kind of the same way I try to be here. I did giveaways. I started, I had, 30, 40 coins. I'm giving away sometimes 3 or 4 a week just to try to help build his channel because the guy's, educational and teaching.
Yep.
So, I probably gave away 20 to 30 coins. And then Ethereum Classic started in 2019, somewhere right in that area. Started going, up and up and up. Well, now you're getting like a half a coin, a day. And then all of a sudden you're getting like 0.10, whatever.
Yep.
Well, then I'm like, okay, now I've got, 100 coins. Are they viable? Because I'm still new to crypto. So I went in and said, okay, well, there's a company that would let you exchange Bitcoin for silver and gold or whatever, you wanted.
Yeah.
So I took a lot of that Ethereum, not a lot. I took some of that Ethereum, transferred over to Bitcoin and sold it and received my 30 ounces of silver. Now I got something in my hand. I'm like,
Wow.
this really works. I'm like, this really works.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay, cool. So, but by then, so a lot of that I made, now I've got in silver. So I never used anything to buy more hardware or any of that stuff. And I've still got a lot of the same crypto I've got today. So when I was mining the coins at $34 at Ethereum Classic and some of the other coins that I transferred into just to see what happened, then, if I wanted to, that money could have been bought my laser company, the laser stuff that I do, because I've got enough in crypto to buy all that and to start the new t-shirt business, Shooby Bucket.
Shooby Bucket, baby. Shooby Bucket.
Shooby Bucket's in the chat, everybody.
Yeah, baby. Shooby Bucket.
The Shooby Bucket was made from the $43 I made on XRP. Sorry, Joe. But anyways, that's kind of my story. It started out with catching it. I bought a graphics card, and the wife goes, that looks pretty badass because you got one and you've already started making. I'm going to buy another one. So I'm going to give you $200 to buy the next one. And, my same computer could hold those two graphic cards. So it all started from two GTX 1050s, which didn't even have an external power supply you could plug into it. The motherboard supplied it all.
Nice.
I mean,
and now you got your thumb drives going over there mining at this point.
Yeah, they're all over in the corner though. You can't see them all. They're all running off solar.
There you go. Oh, they're running off the solar. Nice.
Yes. But I got a big mess over there, so I can't even show it.
That's all right.
Hey, it's free though, right? Free electric. Well, kind of free. I mean, it'll pay itself off one day, but
Exactly.
Well, right now I do have my mining rig plugged into it, so I figure if I get 5 or 6 hours in my 3-card, what are they, GTX 1060 Supers, if I mine those for 4, 5, 6 hours every day, they'll keep putting crypto in my bank. So
there you go.
Maybe I should mail you some 580s.
I got 570 and 580s, but those things are so power hungry comparative.
Yeah.
It's not even worth it. Actually, here's one right here.
There you go.
I got to use the Shuby bucket before it's my turn. So
okay, go ahead.
One of my fans went. One of my fans went bad. One of my fans went bad on the GTX 1060s and the 580s. Will fit it if anybody needs to know that.
There you go.
And the last one, I got one more.
Very good.
They're sitting in the Shuby brown bucket.
Oh man, awesome! Thanks, Shu. Appreciate that. We got about 10 minutes, 12 minutes left on the voting, so I'm going to bring this up real quick. So here we go. Again, $25 every week. 15 goes into Bitcoin. You guys vote for where the other $10 goes. If you're on YouTube, you can vote right in the chat. If you're on X or Patreon, you got to vote in the comments, and I will go and collect those votes. But basically, you guys, it changes up every 6 months. You guys vote for where the other $10 goes. This is a battle of the winners. So these are the winners from the previous cycles. Ada, Beam, Link, or Render. When we came into the stream, Ada was in a lead, and on the current voting on YouTube, it looks like Ada is still in the lead. So it looks like Ada is going to win again today. But realize for everybody that might be new here, because I know we got some new names here, that once I try to keep the portfolio balanced, because this gets put into a Tangent hardware wallet given to my grandkids. So I try to keep the portfolio balanced, and yeah. So if Ada keeps crushing it, I'm gonna end up pulling that, and we'll put something else in its place. So 10 minutes left on the voting. 10 minutes. So make sure you vote. And now that Bedell is back, I'm going to go use the Shuby bucket, and we're going to let Bedell tell you about his some of his previous crypto income stories. Go ahead, Bedell. You got it, brother.
I'm going to try to make it a short story, but
okay, it
spans over many, many years.
That's okay. Go ahead. I'll be right back.
A friend of mine got like 4 or 5 of us together to invest into CPU to mine Bitcoin, because that was like back when Bitcoin was like less than $100, and we all pulled in like $1,500, maybe $2,000, and he was supposed to buy all these computers and build these computers to mine Bitcoin, and we would each get like 1, maybe 2 Bitcoin a week. And then he took it to the casino to try to double the money and then lost it all. So then I was stagnant on Bitcoin, and I kind of forgot about it off the radar because I kind of got burned already once. Then my mom passed away in 2019, and I had some money in the bank and from the insurance, and I had my own business at the time, so I had plenty of money and bought my first mining rig in 2019. I can't remember if it was a week before Thanksgiving or a week after, but I paid like $1,000 as a 4-card rig with 1 580, so it was like a 5-card rig, and I was getting like 2 or 3 Ethereum Classic a week. And I think at that time it was like $6 or $8. Like, it wasn't much, but I'm like, okay, it'll pay itself off, within a year. That's fine. Maybe a year including electric, but I was so new to it, I didn't think about the electricity cost. But then a month later, I bought 580s brand new, went to Best Buy every week and just bought a 580 and built another 580 rig, and then got hooked. And then that bull run came, and I was like, shit, I'm making like $20 to $25 a day, and I'm only spending like $3 a day in electricity. Like, this is awesome. So went through all that bull run. I was just taking the money, I was turning it into fiat, and I was spending it. Because I didn't really care. I didn't think about holding it. I was like, hey, this is a great source of income. Aside from being a business owner and making decent money at the time, but extra money is extra money. Who's going to complain about making extra money?
I hear you.
So then I just bought more graphics cards, and now I sit on so many graphics cards, and It's not a lot. It's like 35 graphics cards.
Dang.
I wish I would have sold some of mine back when it dropped and then started right back up right as soon as it hit again, and just like it, graphic cards going stupid again. I wish I'd have sold them then, and then waited for that big drop again. Because I mean, for years it kind of just sat so low. But
and that's when I was buying. But right now, like my 3070s, my 3070 Ti's, I'm averaging like 160 to 170 per card on average, and I can sell each of those for like 300 minimum. So it's like, okay, I'm good on the hardware, but now I'm thinking about flipping those and getting some solar. But like last year, if you guys were a part of this, I got onto the Purple Pepe fucking army or whatever it is, and I made like $1,500 in like a day and a half, I think it was.
It was quick.
Yeah, it was not something I would recommend, but I just happened to get lucky, and I was like, it was a Friday night, and I bought some like Friday morning or Friday afternoon at work lunch or something, and that night I was like sending CCM pictures. I'm like, dude, I'm up like $700 right now. Then the next morning I was up like $1,800, and then the next night I was up like $3,800 or something. It was like, holy shit! And I was like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah, sell. Yeah.
and then we went to Bitcoin Nashville last year and came back, and I broke my phone and I lost the keys to that wallet. And I'm sure there's probably last I knew it was about $1,000 worth of Purple Pepe, but
my Pepe is still up 26.62. I got more than Joe.
And I made enough money off of that coin that it's like, okay, if I lose 1,000, whatever, it happens. And then now with the whole Trade Ogre thing,
I know.
If Trade Ogre does not come back, I will lose. Last I knew it was like $48, maybe $54.
Yeah, first Zagex, now Trade Ogre.
But if Trade Ogre does not come back, that would be the first time I ever lost money from an exchange.
Hey, that's not bad given
I lose money by losing the keys or stupid shit like that. That after you've been in crypto long enough, you should know to 2 or 3 times back up your keys, not just take a screenshot and keep it on your phone.
Yeah. Facts.
Well, I will tell you though that I just looked real quick. The silver I bought was $14 a bar, and current price right now is $38.58.
I was gonna say it's near $40.
Man,
not a bad investment. So I still over doubled my money on my silver.
Nice.
On your solar or on your silver?
And they're still predicting silver to go up. I mean, if you listen to these experts, they're saying silver is going to go triple digits.
And I put it in the safety deposit box, so that's still in my hand, and that's where a lot of people have a problem with crypto. You can't touch it, you can't feel it, and when I see those pretty silver coins come, I'm like, wow. I thought it was badass. I mean, they're just.
Now, I have a question. Why do you have it in the bank and not in a safe at your house?
Just because I don't have a safe in my house that's worthy. So safety deposit box, $35 a year.
Because like the bank could deny you access to your safety deposit box.
The bank,
say the government doesn't like you for whatever reason, they could, just how they did with the truckers, Canada.
I mean, isn't that the whole point of crypto though? Is to get away from the banks and be your own bank? And should be. I'm not.
No, I get what he's saying.
The whole point of crypto is to be your own bank, to where you're in control and nobody else is.
And you don't have any money in the bank.
And asking.
I know. You don't have any money in the bank. That's where most of my money is. I mean, but my safety deposit box. I've been with this bank for 15 years or 12 years. Sorry. and I don't have any issue with it. I go in anytime I want with my key. I have no issue. They open it up. They walk in. They open up the box. They unlock it. Open the door. Walk away. They don't see what I have in there. They don't have a clue what I have in there.
But here's my point, though. What if they don't want to open that box with you or give you access to your box? That's my point. So, like, I don't have a safety deposit box. You know, granted, I don't have a safe either, but I just have my coins here, silver here. But if you, what I would recommend, and again, this is, you know, just whatever, like, have it at your house, because they can always deny you. Like, they can always deny you.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been with them for like 7 years. Whatever. I know.
Yeah, people got to do what they're comfortable with. I agree. I think having a safe in your own home is a good idea as well. I will say that I believe Kinesis will actually vault it for you for no fee. You should look into that.
But you can't
I don't do that. I do the digital.
That's kind of like buying Bitcoin. You know, like you can't physically touch a Bitcoin.
Okay.
Well, you kind of can, but
I don't see how having Kinesis vault it for you is any different than having the bank vault it for you.
Well, because the bank is local. Where's the Kinesis vault? Can I go check on my?
I'm pretty sure
I have invested
that question.
Kinesis every day if I'm local enough.
Okay, so I got a question.
To me, let me just say this real quick, because Andrea said Shuby get a safe. You know what's better than a safe? A hole in the fucking backyard. You're better off burying your precious metals in your backyard than a safe, because if somebody, I'm gonna use air quotes, breaks into your house and they see a safe, they know that there's precious stuff in there, or they know there's something in a safe. Who's gonna go digging around in your backyard?
Okay, so I got a question.
Right.
So how much does a safe cost to hold the amount of metals and stuff that I'm gonna keep in there? Just a guesstimation. I mean, what do you think?
Depends on how much metal you got. Do you have a lot? Do you have a little? Do you have like this much? Can it fit in this much?
Okay, so if it's in a 3x5 safety deposit box, which they're long, but they're only like no.
Okay. How much metals or valuables do you have? Well, then you get a safety deposit, or you get a safe that's that big. You don't have to spend $10,000. You can spend $50, $100.
Okay, I know where are these safe. I'm just asking. I'm just putting this out there.
I would think about it as also combining it with firearms. So you get a nice safe that would handle that. Your all your pews, et cetera, and those will run you a few $1,000s depending on which one you get. Up to maybe.
So it would cost me more.
You're missing my point, Shuby. It's literally like talking to a wall right now. Literally.
No,
and I'm sorry.
I'm not. I'm trying to make people understand.
No, and I get what you're saying. Because it doesn't make sense to spend a few $1,000s to get a safe that you have a couple $100 or maybe $1,000 or $2 to put in. And I'm with you 100%. But to get back to my original point, like it's kind of like not having your keys. They're holding your keys to give you access to your coins. So you can literally spend less than $100 to get a fireproof little safe to put your metals in. But if you have more metals than that little safe, well, then you get a bigger safe, $100, $200. And the biggest thing about it is that you don't have somebody else holding your keys, giving you access to what's already yours. You have that access in your house. Bury it, put it in the attic, do some. My biggest thing is banks can restrict your access. Not that they have before. You may have been with them forever, but they have the ability to maybe shut down or close or file for bankruptcy, and everything in there is gone. Like, something could happen. That's my point. That's my point.
I'm going to say 2 prime examples about banks, but then I also have something else to say real quick. So we saw the run on the banks here in the U.S. once. Then we saw Canada shutting down the banks because of the crypto use. That's 2 prime examples as to why to not always trust a bank. I'm not saying trust a bank. I'm not saying don't trust a bank. But my thing that I wanted to say real quick is it doesn't matter on the weight or the value or how much you spend on a safe. It's how you secure it. My $50 Amazon safe sits in lag bolts that are 6 inches into concrete. Yes, it's a cheap safe, but it's not a $500.
You're not going to pick it up and take it, and that's so what Andy is saying. Whoops, right here. You cannot
pick this safe up and take it with you. You're going to spend hours trying to get into this bullshit-ass $50 fucking safe from Amazon because it's so anchored into concrete. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw something else out there. All right. Because I do live in a mobile home, and a tornado comes through here and blows it away. I'm never going to find it. A fire happens. These things burn so hot. I want to take one of those $50 safes and throw it into my burn pit and let that thing burn with what I burn and see if it actually holds what's supposed to be inside of it.
But you didn't listen to what I said before. You know what the best option is?
I'm not burying it in my yard.
Just dig a random hole in your backyard.
Okay, but now I'll tell you what.
That shit
I'll give you
a hole and cover it up.
I'll give you $25 a piece to come dig a hole in my yard in the side of a mountain in Tennessee. You come on and do it.
I like it. Do it. Do it.
I'm not saying you got to go like 6, 8, 10 feet down. I mean, you can go like 6 inches, and nobody would ever know. Throw some grass seed on that bench.
My wife said the same thing. I could go 6 inches.
Nobody would even know you dug a hole.
That's what my wife said. Yeah. I don't like it.
Anyways,
yeah, I don't like banks, and that's my thing because they can always restrict your access. My cousin, man, he is so against banks. When he gets his check, he cashes it. He leaves like $100 in there so it stays open, and then if he needs to pay bills, he'll go and he'll deposit like $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever it is, pay his bills, but all his money he has. Now, granted, I don't agree with him because he just has cash, and that cash can burn. Yep. Granted, he has it bundled up and everything else, but
it's for him, he doesn't want anything. It can get moldy, it can get burned, it can get destroyed in so many different ways.
Sorry, I just had to put it up there. There it is, right there.
Is that what your wife tells you? Once or twice a week, 6 inches is a lot.
Listen, I just want to say the poll's over. Ada by far again tonight, but I am going to take the top 2. Number 2 was Link, so I'm going to take the top 2 because we did not have a Crypto on the Rocks last week. So, FYI. But Ada keeps going like this. We'll be pulling Ada off soon. Go ahead, Joe. What do you got, bud?
I do want to say that Monday I will not be joining you, CCM. Because I'm going to be at my new place, and my internet is getting hooked up on Monday. So hopefully by Wednesday I'll be able to do the stream. And so same thing for everybody who joins my channel. This weekend, I've made a few announcements already. No live streams this weekend. I may do one tomorrow. If it is, it's probably in the morning. We'll see. But I won't be streaming Sunday for sure. And then Monday, I might not be streaming either. So this weekend, it's just, setting up my desk. Very happy, guys. I'm very, very excited that I'm going to finally put together my stand-up desk. And I have a treadmill for that stand-up desk.
Nice.
So now I'm not going to be sitting down all day long because I'm in these shorts all day. So now I will hopefully, because there's no other excuses. Now I'm at this other place. It's got a lot of room. So I'll be doing that. And I'll have my one stand-up desk. I'll have my other desk. And then I'm pretty sure my other desk, I'll have my miners running. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Excellent. Well, if you get done early, let me know. We'll obviously love to have you on the stream, but I appreciate the heads up. Moving, got to get settled in, brother. Got to get settled in.
Oh yeah, yeah. The fun part is gonna be all the unpacking and putting stuff in certain rooms, and it's gonna be crazy.
There you go.
But the good thing is, there's not gonna be any distractions because I'm not gonna have the internet.
There you go. Right?
Like if I'm bored, that's because I'm not doing something. Time to do something.
There you go. There you go. It's amazing when you can't get online how much shit you can get done. Just saying.
Yeah.
And K Diggity, Team Ada. Yeah. Well, Team Ada's got a few more weeks left in it, and I'm going to end up pulling Team Ada at this point. Username's back.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I don't know. I mean, we missed Crypto Billy. He put a tweet out earlier about Cardano. About you should buy it now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Big things are coming, and I was like, so what the fuck? What do you know that we don't know? Or is he just? And I don't want to call him out on it, but there's a lot of people throughout my experience, and I'm sure 2 out of the other 3 here will agree. These people to say buy it now, and then as soon as people buy it, the people that are holding the bag are dumping it. So
yeah, I don't think that's Crypto Billy.
I think Crypto Billy is like really into Cardano.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to call him out on it, but I'm just curious because it's like
it's mainly the influencers.
You put some vague ass tweet out on X.
Well,
yeah, no, it's mainly the
like,
influencers.
okay, well, do you know something we don't know, or are you just trying to sell?
I think that has to do with he had Crypto Crow on his X Space on Tuesday, and I'm sure it was with the midnight drop and all the stuff that they got going, you know. But I don't know. We've been listening to this, and this is why I wish the best for Cardano. I hold Cardano, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, I got Cardano exhaustion. I just do. But
if Cardano goes back to $3, I'm selling. Shit, I might even sell
no
like
shit.
$1.50.
No shit. Facts, man. Facts. I don't know. And I didn't see that.
And that's the biggest problem with crypto, and the almost 6 years I've been in crypto, is once you double or maybe triple your money, it's hard not to sell. You know what I'm saying? Like when you turn 20 into 60 and you're like, oh, well, I put 20 in it, now it's worth 60. Just sell it, take the fucking money and walk the fuck away. You know, like who would not do that? But
a lot of people though.
But in crypto, there's a lot of people who are saying, oh, just keep holding. And then the price goes back down and you're like, damn it.
Yep, exactly.
Like, you know, them come into it and they read the charts and they tell you kind of their opinion. And
yeah, one of my buddies, actually my next door neighbor, he does stocks. And the other day he was over and he's like, yeah, Joe, I got into this stock and right now I'm up, 48%. And I was like, awesome, man. Like, did you sell any yet? He was like, no. I said, well, are you going to sell right now? No, like I'm gonna let it run, and after hours and this and that, we still have Thursday, Friday. I was like, you don't want to take at least some profit, like 50%, 20%, anything? No, I'm gonna let it ride, because like this is gonna make me like a lot of money, and I've seen other ones go up. And I was like, take profit, and this is the same story, like every single time. And then when he does come over, we talk whatever. It's like, that stock that was, it was 48%. It actually went at 52, and then it's all the way down. I sold it at 1% profit. I said, well, at least it wasn't a loss.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
it's always that
profit
story.
To me is like nothing, though. Like, I would ride that ship out at a 50% profit, because if I put $20 in this,
but like you don't even have to sell all of it. Just sell something.
I'm at 50%. That means I'm at my $20 is now worth $30. Okay, I'm up $10. Okay, no, I'm looking for like the 3 to 4x, not the percentage.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's why I sold my XRP. I was at 20 cents. I showed it live on screen. my average XRP coin price was at 20 cents, and I sold it at 306, 309.
What was your average XRP?
What's that?
What was the average price of your XRP?
20 cents per coin. And I sold it just above between $3 and $3.10. But I mean, that's like a 50x, I feel.
No, it's more than that, I think.
Yeah, that's.
I get confused with the X's.
It's a
lot. It's a lot.
Before, I was like, okay, well, what's the difference between a 10x and a 100% gain? Because a 10x is when you take 20 cents into $2. 100% gain is when you turn 20 cents into 40 cents. And that's the way I look at it, because 100% is double.
1,000% is 100x.
Double what you put in.
That's how I think it goes. 1,000% is 100x. I always get confused on the X's.
The bottom line is scratch. It's some scratch. And I want to shout out Dave Digital in the house. Appreciate Dave being here. He says #lurker. And he's also saying Billy is a long-term hodler. Yeah, I get that part. I'm with you, man. Upgrades to Cardano are bullish. Agreed. I got no issue with that. And they are. And here goes my voice again. Damn it. And Billy very happy with 2X. He's not giving financial advice. Yeah, of course not. Probably. Yeah. Anybody that's taking financial advice here, go home. Anyway, if you're home already, please.
Did Billy text you to come on? Because we were talking about.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say.
Or something like that, or creating an image for a T-shirt, and Billy was like, "Oh, get a hold of Dave, Dave D," and then here you are.
Yes,
a little bit later, but.
So I might be reaching out to you. I know I'm pretty sure that Jay Violet's trying to make that image that I needed for a shirt. But Billy did say to reach out to you. So you may yet hear from me there, Dave Digital, but I appreciate you being here very much.
It's all about the community coming together.
And thank you for everybody smashing the like. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
It does help.
Oh, you're not lurking? Oh, I thought you said #lurker. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Keith, there's the first image that somebody sent me. If you want to share the screen, if you can see it first.
Sure. There you go. There you go.
But I told him you wanted CCM bigger and proper.
I'm open to options. I saw it in my head. Like the CCM in the circle with the Shuby and saying home of the
I know.
Shuby.
They're reworking it because I told them the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean I like this. I'm not going to lie. I like that. So we'll see.
That's pretty cool, though. I mean, for a first design, that's not that bad. I mean, it's doable for sure, but...
And nowhere near done. There you go. I want the bucket. Oh man!
I put something in private chat earlier.
And there you go. Look, you can blend Shuby and the bucket better. Like I said, they're it's a work in progress, Dave Digital. But as we were talking about it, Billy was here and he was like, "Oh, reach out to Dave Digital." So, like I said, you may yet hear from me with regard to that. So, thank you in advance for that. And hey, Dave. Do you want to come on and tell us? Billy said you're doing Saturday mornings now, 8 a.m. Eastern time. You want to come on and talk about that? I'll shoot you a link. Come on, give us the 411. Give everybody the 411.
I have it set as a notification. I cannot guarantee I'll be awake. It's like when BC Port Corp does this stuff at like 4 o'clock my time in the mornings. I was like, dude, I wake up at 5:30. I'm sorry if I jump in at the last minute, but that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, Dave, I mean, at this point, we're going to be here for a little while. So, yeah, whenever. Let me know, and I'll shoot when you're ready, and I'll shoot you a link.
I don't know, man. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I'm ready to go play some fucking Battlefield 6.
Oh, my God. Dude. You go. The boys will stay. And Sarah can stay.
How much is that game?
$69. It was $74 and some change after tax.
After tax,
Through
so $69 plus
Network. But you have to buy the $99 version to get the early access. But I bought, the main game for $69.99, and then you watch like these stupid Twitch people for like 30 minutes, and then you get a drop that gives you a code. Well, in that 30 minutes, I fell asleep. I woke up and I got like 15 skins, weapon skins, plus the code. So when I woke up at like 3 o'clock this morning randomly, I don't know what was happening, but something woke me up at 3 o'clock this morning. And it was like, 4 hours and 25
It was the phone
minutes.
call that I got, I'm sure.
And I'm like, I fell asleep waiting for this code. Now I wake up with the code, redeem the code, and then I have to wait another 4.5 hours to play. And I'm like, 4.5 hours? I'll be at work.
Yeah, for me, I love Call of Duty.
You guys.
I love Call of Duty, and I would always play that game. And man, I had a blast with it. But then they made a new one, and I ended up buying. It's like $100. Like, what happened? Like, I don't remember. I didn't remember it being $100, and it was $100. And then now, you have all these attachments, and it's too much. It's way too much from what I'm used to.
So the producers or creators of Battlefield kind of called out Call of Duty on how they rush the game out, and then they sell all these add-ons to improve the game. As Battlefield is like, look, this is the game.
They make
we ain't gonna come up with an expansion for like another year.
For all those
add-ons. About the Benjamins, and for those who geek out on this stuff right here, Meet Damien's got your back with regard to the percentage and the how many times it is. So there it is.
Yeah, I mean, Meet Damien. We've talked about it a few times, but sometimes I don't understand because it's like
I always forget.
1,000x gain or 1,000% gain is only like you say it's 11x. I feel it's like a 10x.
But I thought it was 100x. I thought we just took off a zero.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, I've been wanting to get.
What the hell are you talking about?
To get back into Call of Duty, but it's just too expensive, and I don't play it. Not like I used to. So I don't know.
I should have bought it on the computer, but my computer is mining salad and actually earning me a profit. So, come on, Shuby! I need a couple of that.
Oh wait, I'm gonna bring that up full screen there. There we go.
I like that. Some of them.
I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Well, Shuby, we're gonna work something out. Shuby and I are trying to figure out how to put it up. I might create a page on my website. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We're gonna get it in there. So for those who want the hats, my hat, Joe's hat, the shot glasses, coasters. Joe, you got your coaster, or did that already go to the new house?
It's already packed up and at the new house.
All right, that's all right. I got mine. Hang on.
But I tell you what, though, when I have my stuff set up,
there you go.
I'm gonna have my coasters. I'm gonna have my hats. I'm gonna have just everything. It's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to it.
You got the Budweiser right there with Bedell. Let me bring that up there. Bedell. There we go. Boom. Very nice. Very nice.
And I will tell you that part of the proceeds will go to these guys if you guys order.
And here's mine. Wait a minute. Let me swap off with Bedell for a second here to make this. Come on, work. There it goes.
Right, coasters.
Yeah, your green screen's already messing with it.
No, it looks good
my
now.
Coasters. That is sharp.
The irony is, Joe, I think yours looks a lot better on this thing. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but like yours just like pops on this thing, man. Pops.
I love the quality of it.
Oh, the quality is just
that's one thing that I'm gonna do. Like when I have my setup, I'm gonna definitely have my coasters. It's gonna be great. I love it.
Yep.
I'm glad you guys like them. That's what my hobby is, and I perfect them. I ordered glasses that are somewhere around here that I screwed up, and in the very bottom has logos.
Oh, that's cool.
And I threw away 6 of them because I screwed up all 6. But you know what? Eventually they'll be good. The actual logo's engraved on the bottom, and I forgot to flip it because it's got to be upside down to be able to see it from the inside. And it's hard to see because of my green screen, but
no,
where'd that go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that came out great.
So I mean, I've got, and I think the CCM logo would look freaking awesome in the bottom of this.
I agree.
And yours is bigger. I like Joe's too, but I think yours would look good too because it's a solid.
And it's circular. It's perfect. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Yep. No, I agree.
And in November, I'll have the brand new laser, which will do a lot more badass stuff. I'll have a fiber included in it, which will be able to be coins. I will be able to do coins, and I'm wanting to be able to do logos inside the coins. So
yeah, K Diggity, he sent some shot glasses, so hopefully next week we'll all have our this time next week I'll have the shot glasses together. My daughter already got it, but it's at my daughter's house. I'm not there at this point, so I gotta go grab them.
Yeah, well, one of your shot glasses was a test glass. I just, instead of throwing it away, it has your logo on it 4 times because I was testing.
That's all right.
They got one though that is the perfect shot glass, which is what K Diggity got. He got the first one.
There you go.
He did the first hat order.
That's true. That is true.
So,
and that's what I was just talking about. K Diggity worked with Shuby on the last stream in order to get that taken care of. But we're trying to create a place so people who want that, if you're looking for just like the shirts, that kind of thing, go down into the description, very last link on Cointree. You'll see right there, swag, boom, and then you can go there.
And Keith, just so you know, I'm like this far from biting the bullet. You can't see it over here. This far to buying a machine that's about $3,000 just doing t-shirts.
Holy shit, $3,000.
Yeah, but I gotta borrow $15 from Joe, and he don't have it yet.
I got 14, man. I got 14. That's it.
I'm still waiting. I'm like right on the edge of doing it to where.
And that right there, my $14. That's gonna be my highlight of all the stuff that I have. I love that, man. I love that so much.
I'm glad you liked it. I love messing with the laser, so I'll sit here and play around and just burn stuff just to do it. And I don't even drink.
There he is. I'm like, Fidel disappeared, but he's back. There he is.
I was retyping. Can you add me back? I messed up. No, I was trying to open a beer or reach for a beer, and I moved my mouse, and it clicked a button that exited, like the back button on the mouse, the right button.
Wow. There you go.
I have 5 minutes.
What's 5 minutes?
I got 5 minutes, and I got to go.
Okay.
Jimmy, what you just said,
which one?
Let me know, because Miss Sarah has a thing that can make t-shirts.
This one here's a printer.
Yeah, it's more industrial for that kind of price, I'm sure.
But
if you want to start at low cost,
I already did that. My $46 from XRP.
There you go.
I don't want low cost. I want to be able to wash that bitch 1,500 times and you're good.
And it's still good.
That's a high quality shirt. You can tell that's a really nice high.
Well, no, the shirt is, but they're cheap. But really? I have to buy bulk. I'll show you.
It looks very high quality.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't that the thing with everything? To get it cheap, you got to buy in bulk. So instead of like buying like 5 shirts at a time, you got to buy.
That's my bulk. Here's my shirts. I already bought them. There's bulk. So I've got a couple of these, whatever. And I even ordered a few more hats just in case people wanted.
Nice.
CCM stuff.
There you go. And K Diggity, when we get all those shot glasses, you can cheers with us. And speaking of cheers, Jay Violet saying cheers. So cheers to you.
Cheers.
K Diggity's already got his shot glass.
Even Sarah's doing a cheers.
K Diggity's got his glass. He thought that the logo, I told him I had to paint it. He's like, I don't want to mess with it. I said, make sure you wash it really good. He goes, but I don't want to knock the logo off. Trust me, the logo's not coming off. You got a year warranty on it. Scrub the shit out of it, throw it wherever you want to. It's just like those slate coasters. If it comes off because you washed it, I'll replace it for free and send you 2 more.
Nice. There
you know
you go.
You do with the logos and washing, you flip the shirts inside out.
Well, not on this
username's going to grab his beer. Go, brother, go.
Nice.
It's probably Old Duels, non-alcoholic.
The Trump store near me that does like the iron-on shirts, that's what they tell me. Is like, you want it to last longer, flip the shirt inside out before you wash it.
This is an iron-on. The shirts, I don't want to give my prices away, but the shirts were next to nothing. And the iron-ons, 20 sheets were $17, so it cost me $1.70 for an iron-on.
Well, no, but I'm just saying though, because of what I've told by a professional printing company that does like iron-ons. Granted, they're a professional company, but they do it kind of the cheaper way. Is they say to save that logo on your shirt, flip the shirt inside out before you wash it.
I'm trying to sweaten this one.
I don't know how the fuck that helps, but
because it's not rubbing against other garments. But I'm sweating in this one as much as I can because username's going to send me his address and I'm going to ship it to him.
Nice.
I'm going to ship him this shirt if he'll ever give me his address. You can put it to a P.O. box.
You got to get some of that under.
Oh, wait.
Under sweat.
Yeah, slap that up. There you go, username. He's not going to wash it, nothing.
Nope. And I put on deodorant last month.
There you go.
Hold on, I got you.
There we go. Perfect.
He's probably grabbing a beer and didn't even hear any of that.
True.
He literally just put that in the chat. He's like, I'm grabbing a beer now.
Now he heard it.
And he's like, that's the way I like it.
There you go. There it is. There
Wet
it is.
and stinky.
Thank you, buddy.
There you go. Bless you. There it is. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Only here. Only on Crypto on the Rocks.
I'll probably go in and watch you on a tablet, but I got to go cook these girls something to eat. They're starving.
Go. Go. Tell Kim we said happy birthday. Have a good time.
And if you give me your address, I'll go ahead and ship you the shot glass for free to their username.
Username. He's going to hook you up, dude.
You don't have an address. Why do I not have
Thank you, man. We'll see ya.
See y'all later. Because you don't deserve it yet, Bedell.
Can you have Kim come on real quick so we can sing her happy birthday? No.
No. I think Kim's got company over.
Yeah, I know. They got the kids and grandkids and all that. And
yeah, I love Shuby. Shuby does so much for the, for the channel.
Yes, he does.
It's crazy. And I mean, it truly is like Giver's Gain, like by hands down.
Yep. Hey, there it is. Username getting the shot glass. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, no, Shuby is all about that, man. Yep. Yeah, what exactly? Welcome to the crew. There it is. There it is.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of ready to go.
Yeah, for me, I am tired. Man, I've been moving. I was at the other place here and then here, and I still got stuff. It's so funny too. Like you never know how much stuff you have until you move. Oh my gosh. Now, granted, you know, there's a closet I don't use, and I haven't used it in forever. And I was like, oh yeah, what's in this closet? It's like, oh crap, there's stuff in here. So I started clearing stuff out. Still have some more stuff to do. So yeah, if y'all want to call it a show, I'm good. I still got to clean. I mean, I make it sound like my place is horrible, but no, like I don't want it to be bad for the. Even though I'm pretty sure they're just gonna maybe haul out this trailer, but in case they do, you know, rent it out or whatever, I'm just, you know.
Yeah, right here. K Diggity. Fact right there, man. Fact. When you move, you're like, why do I got this? Why am I taking this with me?
But one thing with me though, what I do like every year, maybe every 2 years, is I go into my closet. It's like, okay, I haven't used this. This is, something I was thinking I was going to, but I haven't used it. So then I just donate it. And then so when I moved over here, I barely brought what I could fit in the bed of a truck. That was it. And then now that I'm here, I'm going over there to another place. Same thing as like, I didn't use this at that other place. I didn't use it here, so I don't need it. So it's a lot of that, kind of going through stuff. That's what takes the longest.
It's either you use it or you don't, and to me, it's either you donate it or just throw it the hell away.
Right.
Whatever's easier at the time, because everybody's different. Like, if you have time, yeah, go ahead, throw it in a bag and go donate it. But if you don't got time, throw that shit in the garbage.
Yeah, see you later.
But I mean, it's either you have time or you don't. And if I had to move out of here, fuck, I'd be screwed.
It's a lot of stuff. Yeah,
I'd be paying thousands of dollars just for dumpsters just to throw everything the fuck away.
Right.
And the more years you're there,
years
the
ago,
more
I
stuff
had
you
a Chevy
accumulate.
Blazer, and I could move within 2 trips of my Chevy Blazer.
Yeah.
Like, I had so little stuff back then, and now I'm like,
yeah, now forget it. Yeah, the longer you're at a place, like Joe said, man, it's the worst. It's the worst. Sarah, did you find a lot of that when you moved? Did you have to get rid of a lot of stuff?
Yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff, and then I brought a lot of stuff, so I have a lot of bins to go through still and figure out what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. It's literally a lot of crafting stuff. I can craft
see that stuff you may not really want to get rid of, though, right?
No. I mean, I got rid of a lot of yarn, and I donated it because I don't have time to knit and crochet as much anymore. But I really want to get back into, other crafting stuff. I like
see, and that's what I mean. You probably don't want to get rid of that stuff. Exactly, I get it.
No, I do have a lot of stuff. So, but I had to, really figure out what I really wanted because I came into a house that already had a bunch of stuff.
Right.
So that was the hardest thing. So I had to give up my couches and some display cases and some tables and things like that. But
I told her she didn't have to get rid of anything. I will get rid of my stuff. Just let me know what you're bringing and I will get rid of this stuff, whether through a fire or donating or whatever.
My dresser, and I'll have my PlayStation downstairs.
Yeah, you got your. I definitely want these things.
Right.
Yeah, but I still have to go through a bunch of stuff and in due time,
Well, yeah. At this point, you're there. You don't got to rush.
True.
But she got rid of her nice. It was kind of outdated leather couch and love seat. And she wanted to keep I'm not saying you wanted to keep, but she let me keep the casting couch that I have. And I'm like, I'm okay getting rid of that if you want to bring in a couch and a love seat to replace this one couch. And then she's like, no.
I just didn't want to have to move it. I didn't want to have to, I'd rather.
It's a lot.
A company that donates to humanity,
right.
Habitat for Humanity.
Yep. She was over there with her mom, and they hired a company called College Hunks. Who took all the stuff.
Not no college hunks.
Sticking in the dollars as they're walking by. Yeah.
And I'm like, what's really going on there? You and your mom over there with a bunch of college hunks?
They weren't hunks.
And why are they coming over here every single day for one item only? And it's a scavenger hunt. I think it's in the bedroom. Oh no, it's in the kitchen. Oh no, I was just playing. It's in the I
moved everything into the living room that they had to take, and then I donated a dresser to another coworker. She came over and picked it up. And
yes, username. I do have a casting couch, except for it's brown and not black, but it's like a dark brown.
It's not casting anyone but me now. So
there it is. There it is.
It's kind of buried behind tubs and boxes at the moment.
There's a lot in my mattress.
And as soon as I can get to that couch, it's either going to be burned
I literally moved everything in my little Subaru. Even my mattress.
Wow.
Dressers. Wow. Like, the only thing I didn't move went in my stepdad's Durango, which was my TV and a big dresser. Everything else I moved.
And there you go. Bajel, the OG caster. There it
is.
I guess. I don't know.
Tense on caster.
Yes.
There you go. There it is.
I complained to her about the couch, and she's like, yeah, I'd rather not have that. And I'm like, well, bring your couch. And she chose to get rid of her couch. So when this couch is going to be unburied, when she gets everything settled.
That's a comfy couch. I like it.
It is comfy, but.
Well, I'll tell you what. I used to have a leather couch. Like you said, you got rid of the leather. They're nice, except when it's really hot. And you like got shorts on or something, and you're like getting up off that thing. It's like, oh
yeah, but when you first initially sit down on a leather couch on a nice hot day,
oh yeah,
nice and cold.
Yeah,
that's a comfort. But then when you try to get up, yes, and then you're like stuck to it. And you're like peeling yourself off the couch. Yes, that does suck, but
yeah, you pay the price later.
I had a buddy over here the other day, and it's like 92 degrees out, and he came over at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was like, yeah, I got all the windows open in the house, except for down here, because
downstairs it's cooler.
It's not that it's in the basement, but it's like a bi-level, so it's like half in the basement, and I'm like, dude, it's like 60, 70 degrees down here. He walked in, so like, better, right? Fuck yeah, this is nice down here.
But if you go upstairs, it's like...
Yeah, then you walk upstairs and you start sweating, like...
You're gasping for air.
Like, yeah. You wonder why my YouTube studio is in the basement or on the first floor, technically. It's nice and cool.
Yep. Well, it's funny. It looks like everybody else wants to go, too. We're slowly losing our viewer count here. So, you know what? We will wrap this sucker up. If you give me a second, I'll go take a look and see who's live. All right, I got somebody out there going crazy with their freaking mini bike.
I do like username's comments, though. His life before crypto must have been wild.
Yeah.
I had you figure it out all wrong, and you did.
You did. You didn't know Bedell with the casting couch.
And the problem with like crypto is like when I first got into it and you're making like $15, $20 a day profit, which isn't much, but when you own your own business and you're making good money and that's just on the side, like $20 extra a day, like you don't understand what you can do with $20 a day extra.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Usually, Piano Matty B is live. He's not live, so I guess we'll just end this thing.
Yeah.
Guys, do you got anything you want to throw out to the peeps before we do wrap this thing up?
Stay savage, and I hope you learned a little bit from what we talked about today. I wouldn't say keep mining, but do what you can to make money, whether it's AI, mining, or whatever. Because I got my video cards right now on AI, and I'm turning a profit. And instead of 10 cards,
it's new.
I'm making money. That's all I give a shit about, right? Like,
it's gonna be when the stream is over. That's all you're gonna get. Sorry.
It's all good.
Joe, what about you, brother? What do you got? I mean, I know that you move, and you're gonna want to remind everybody about your streaming sitch.
Yeah, so I might stream tomorrow. It might be in the morning if I stream at all, but just plan for it. You know, more than likely no stream Saturday and Sunday. It just all depends on certain things, but I might stream maybe in the morning. But more than likely no stream on Monday for the CCM and also my channel. Now, of course, for all my VIP members, my Telegram group, I'm still going to be updating them. I have my internet on my phone, still going to be updating on the charts that we're in right now. But as far as like live streams, no live streams. Hopefully Tuesday everything's up and running. I'm at my new place, and bingo bango,
and be back to normal. Excellent,
Yep.
excellent. Speaking of, Sarah said keep mining. Tuesday night on the Matrix Money podcast. Myself and Jar's going to actually set up one of those thumb drive miners live on the stream, and we're going to give one away. So make sure if you're looking for one of those, you're there in the stream for the possibility to win that. And the normal stuff. I know Joe won't be with me on Monday, but I'll probably be going live anyway on Monday. Bedell and I should be live on Monday night for Hot of the Line. And then, like I said, Tuesday night, myself, Crypto Jar, going to do that miner giveaway that night. And, of course, next Friday, we'll be right here. Appreciate everybody that's been here. We're going to head out. In fact, we'll give you a cheers on the way out the door. Cheers.
Cheers.
And hopefully we'll see you guys back here next Friday. All right. I'm not forwarding anybody anywhere.
I just gotta say, I'm Mr. Budweiser tonight. I got the Budweiser shirt on.
Nice.
The Budweiser hat.
The king of beers right there. There you go.
Drinking a Budweiser. I got the Budweiser koozie. I got the Budweiser bottle opener.
And we're gonna boil our brats in Budweiser.
There you go. All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being active in the chat. Appreciate you being here very much. We're out. We'll see you next week. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Good
See ya.
night.
Have a good night, everybody. Stay savage.